Let's think.
Okay, a very good morning to you all. For the smooth conduct of the program, I request all the participants to mute their mics and switch off the videos. Thank you for joining with us for today's webinar. This is Ashwati, UGC librarian from NSS College, Manjeri. As you know, today we have a webinar on free online tools and AI tools for easy and effective research. We expect this to be very useful to the participants in furthering their knowledge in the free online tools and AI tools for the academic purpose. We are very much delighted to have Dr. Ramasamy sir as our resource person. It's truly heartening that he is giving us the second webinar. I take this opportunity to wish you all a fruitful day. Now, let me invite Dr. Jyotiji Nair, UGC librarian, Sri Vyasa NSS College, Vadakanjeri, to welcome this gathering.
Thank you, Ashwati. Is it audible?
Yes, audible.
A very good morning to the eminent scholars and honored guests and participants across the country present here. While it's obvious to feel happy to deliver the welcome address, I am Dr. Jyotiji Nair, librarian, Sri Vyasa NSS College, Vadakanjeri. I feel blessed about this role as this national seminar is organized with the intent of active and interactive learning organized by the 4 colleges. First and foremost, I would like to heartily welcome Ms. Neeta PC, Principal, NSS College, Manjeri, who has been an important guiding force for this conference. I extend a warm welcome to you, ma'am.
Thank you.
I am blessed to welcome Dr. Jyotirmani Vadakail, Principal, Sri Vyasa NSS College, who supported us for conducting the seminar. I welcome you, ma'am.
Thank you.
It's my absolute pleasure to welcome Professor Dr. Jyotish Kumar K, the Principal of NSS College, Rajakumari, for the incredible support and effort for this webinar. I am glad to welcome Professor Dr. Anand Kumar VM, Principal, VTM NSS College, Dhanuvachapuram, for giving all the technical support for the webinar. I extend a warm welcome to you, sir. A seminar is a celebration of knowledge. Today, we have an eminent scholar and a devoted academician and an excellent orator. He has mesmerized scholars and people with his intellect and charm. Dr. Ramasamy sir, presently working as librarian of M.V. Muthaiya Government Arts and Science College, Dindigul. He has published 94 papers in national and international conferences, 90 articles in peer-reviewed journals, and contributed 105 book chapters. He has also published 9 books in the LIS field and got National Best Librarian Award many times. We are honored to have Dr. Ramasamy sir as our resource person today. Heartiest welcome, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
I would also like to acknowledge the incredible effort of the organizers of the seminar and the IQAC coordinators of the respective colleges. Without your tireless work and contributions, the seminar would not have been possible. And last but not the least, I did this privilege to warmly welcome all the participants gathered here from various parts of the country. Welcome all to the seminar. I again extend a heartiest welcome to all. Thank you and enjoy the seminar. Please stay with us.
Thank you, madam, for your nice introduction of our resource persons and for the welcome address. Next, I would like to request President of this program, Ms. Neeta PC, Principal in Charge, NSS College, Manjeri, to offer the inaugural address.
Respected Chief Guest of the day, Dr. Ramasamy sir, other IQAC coordinators and librarians of 4 different colleges, other teachers from different colleges, researchers, students, and all present here. Very good morning to all. So here we are present in this today for a free online tool and AI tool webinar. As all of us know, AI is a very important, fast developing topic. And we encounter the AI, almost each of us encounter different AI is in some way or the other in every single day. But I think we are not deep into it. Especially the academic community should know the details and all the AI tools which are available for doing their research in a fast and effective manner. So I hope this type of sessions will be an eye-opener to all of us. And I know that Dr. Ramaswamy sir is a eminent personality for this session, and he had done our earlier sessions also. He is very close to NSS colleges, and he has done many webinars before this also. So I think let this be session a lively session. With these few words, I hereby declare the webinar free online tools and AI tools for easy and effective research inaugurated. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you, Miss, for your nice words and inauguration. Now, I would like to request Dr. Jodhimani Vadakail, Principal in Charge, Srivyasa NSS College, Vadakanjeri, to offer the words of felicitation.
A very good morning to all. Srivyasa NSS College, Vadakanjeri is happy to be part of the national level webinar on free online tools and AI tools for easy and effective research scheduled for today. In present context of high technology, it is essential that students and faculty get to know the application of technology in research and pedagogy. We are now happy to have as our resource person, Dr. K. Ramaswamy, librarian, MV Muthaiya Government Arts College for Women, Dindigul. I am sure programs like this would definitely strengthen our research activities and lead to greater contributions in knowledge production for the resolution of developmental issues. I congratulate the organizing team and hope the program would yield rich dividends. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am, for your nice words and wishes. Professor Jyotish Kumar, Principal NSS College Rajakumari, and Professor Anantakumar VM, Principal VTM NSS College Dhanvachapuram, conveyed the inconvenience to be present at the time. So let us start our most awaited session by Dr. Ramasamy sir. As Jyotiji Nair already mentioned, he is UGC librarian from MV Muthaiya Government Art College for Women, Dindigul, Tamil Nadu. He has published 90 articles in national and international peer-reviewed journals and another 94 seminar proceedings. He authored 9 books in library science and contributed more than 100 chapters. He received many awards, including many Best Librarian Awards by various library associations and institutions. He has qualified JRF twice and UGC NET 6 times and was honored for this feat in India Book of Records 2022. It is indeed very difficult to fully describe his credential in a short time. He is really a prolific researcher and speaker. Now, it is my privilege to welcome our most respected chief guest and resource person, Dr. Ramaswamy sir, to deliver the presentation. I am also requesting every participant that if you have any doubts or clarification, you can do so at the end of the webinar. You may also write down the queries in the comment box. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. I'm audible, ma'am?
Yes, sir. You cannot.
Thank you, ma'am. Research is to see what everybody else has seen and to think what nobody has thought. Albert S.G. The most respected and honorable management, principals, faculty members, librarians, and the students of all the 4 colleges, and dear participants across the country. I could see around 250 participants, those who are online at present. Very, very pleasant and joyful morning to each and every one of you. It gives me immense pleasure to be part of this national webinar on free online tools and AI tools for easy and effective research. In fact, I am indebted and grateful to NSS group of institutions for having invited me for the second time in a row. Thank you so much for your hospitality. And let me begin my presentation. So this is what happening, especially after COVID-19. We are all in the world of Android phones, internet connections, and we are in a, even I can say that we are in a state that without internet and online availability, it becomes very difficult for us to lead even a normal life. For all our purposes, whether it is a personal, professional, academic, or research, we depend a lot on online tools, online platforms, websites, social networking sites, and so on and so forth. So, why shouldn't we make use of all these online tools so that we will be able to do our research in a better manner? See, there are a lot of tools which are available online. They are free, used effectively, identified, and used effectively. These tools will help the researchers and the students to be able to accomplish their both academic and research assignments in a much more fast manner, in a much more effective manner, in a much more easier manner. So we can spend less time on all these repetitive routine jobs that we keep on doing in our research works, and we will be able to spend more time for our consecutive research work. Of course, we have got free online tools for almost all areas of research. Various phases of research can be facilitated by these online tools. In fact, we have online tools for alert services, for translation, for grammar check, for mind mapping, for data visualization, data collection, sample size calculation, statistical analysis, reference management, and so on. So let me try to have my presentation two different parts. In the first part of my presentation, I would like to show you a couple of tools that can be used by you for your research. They are free online tools. And the second part of my presentation, I will be concentrated on the freely available artificial intelligence based tools. That's what agenda is today. So let me begin with the free online tools, the first part, and I would like to concentrate on around 6 to 7 categories of tools. First, let me talk about alert services. See, as a researcher, as a research scholar, as a professor, as an academician, so we are supposed to update ourselves with what happens in our own field. So everybody is having a set of areas, core areas where we are interested. Either we are interested to learn a lot, we are interested to update ourselves, we are interested to publish papers on those areas, and whatever may be. So in order to make ourselves very convenient to know what is happening in our own interested field in just a click, or you can say that there are some alert services. Using these alert services, you can create alerts. Once alerts are created, then you need not go and search for the information. The people, those who are having the information, those who are having the new information, nascent information, they will come and knock your door. They will come and reach your mail. They will inform you that we are the new information, we have come to you. So that kind of service are called alert services. To begin with, Google Scholar Alert, just go to Google, type Google Scholar, you get the screen and you are logged in. You can see 3 rows here, just click that. There's an option called alerts, just click alerts. For this particular mail ID, I don't have any alert so far set by myself. I'm going to create alert for myself. I just create this particular icon called create alert. For example, you can go and create alerts for various keywords. What are the core areas you are interested either for learning or for research? For example, I just typed institutional repository, which is one of my core areas. Then click create alert. You can see here, it says that I have created one alert for this particular mail ID. And I want to create one more alert. Just click on this create alert button. This time my keyword is information literacy. Then you have to click on this create alert. You can see here I have created 2 alerts for my particular research areas. See what happens hereafter. See, almost every day if you open your mail, you can see that some results related to either information literacy or institutional repository are available in my mailbox. Okay, so you need not go to Google Scholar searching for the newly added documents on these 2 areas. Instead, every now and then, whenever new documents are added to Google Scholar, you will get a mail. If you just open the mails, you will see list of papers, the research papers related to your core research area. And if you feel that you are getting a lot of information, lot of alerts, you want to reduce the results, you want to get only more sophisticated, more relevant, more updated results, you can just click this update alert. It's an option called update alert. Just click on it, update alert. So you'll get only the relevant, most relevant results to your mail ID. It's a very simple Google Scholar alert. Then comes journal TOCS. TOC stands for table of content. See, just go to Google and type journal TOCS. You land here. This is a beautiful service from UK where, see, they have selected the high quality journals from lot of publishers. Around 23,000 journals are listed in this particular service, out of which more than 13,000 journals are open access journals and more than 11,000 journals are hybrid journals. See, what you can do is that, see here, you can go on to browse for the journals and you can select the journals. As a free user, you can have up to 20 journals to be followed. See, what they do is that they collect the table of contents of more than 29,000 journals, and these TOCs are available as a database in this journal TOCS service. Fine. And what you can do is that as a free user using your Gmail ID, you can go and select 20 journals. Out of these 28,000 journals, you can go and select any 20 journals. So once you have selected the journals, so the next day onwards, whenever a new paper is published in that particular journal, immediately the TOC will be available in your mailbox. You can open your mail, you can read the TOC, table of contents. If you feel that if there is any article of your interest, you can try to access that. If it is freely available, full text you can access. Otherwise, at least abstract level information can be accessed by you. Fine, good. And this is a home page. A lot of options are there. And these are the top publishers whose journals are included. And these are the most followed journals. And these are the various subject areas belonging to which journals are included. For example, two options are here. Either you can search for journals or you can search for articles. So I want to try to get some journals on information literacy. I just typed information literacy, click the go button. You can see 4 journals are found in journal TOC website on information literacy. Good. Okay. The same way you can search for articles also. When I search for information literacy, I could get around 869 articles on information literacy. And you can search for the journals based on subjects which are arranged from A to Z or based on publishers, no problem. For example, I just type the keywords artificial intelligence. I want to find the journals which are available in journal TOCS. I could get around 42 journals indexed in journal TOC service. For example, some journals are, so you can read the OA. It means that they are fully open access. You can see a kind of box where both green and red color is there. It means that they are hybrid journals. Please understand, hybrid journals are those journals, few papers published there are freely accessible. To access the remaining papers, you have to pay money. Fine. For example, whatever journals you want to follow, you can just tick mark it. For example, I have ticked this particular journal. It says that journal you are following. I am following one journal called Artificial Intelligence Research. The same way, let me follow one more journal just by clicking this box. Say I am following 2 journals. So what happens? Hereafter, any issue published by these 2 journals, the TOC of which will be sent to my mail ID. So I need not go to these journals every now and then looking for new papers, and these new papers, newly arrived issues will be knocking at my door. That you can try. And this when you click a particular journal, you can see all the TOC, and if the papers are open access papers, you can access full text. Good. The second one. And thirdly, nowadays, lot of publishers, they are providing free email alert to their research papers. Lot of publishers. Okay, almost all the leading publishers, including Taylor Francis, Wiley, Oxford University Press, many are, they are offering free email alerts for the users on various journals. For example, this is one site where they have given a long list of publishers, those who are giving free alert services. Fine. This is from National Institute of Fashion Technology. For example, I want to get some journals from Highwire Press. First, you should do the registration. Just click on here registration button, complete the formalities. Then click on this journal list to get all the journals published by Highwire Press. Fine. For example, I am interested to follow this particular journal. Just click on the journal. You will be landing at the home page of the journal. There, click on alerts, their email alerts. Work is over. Okay, click it. You can type your email ID. Just click on subscribe. So hereafter, the TOC of this entire journal will be sent to your mail ID. This is one thing. And secondly, there is another such a list which is being maintained by Institute of Statistical Indian Statistical Calcutta. Even they have also listed a good number of publishers, those who are offering this kind of free alert services. For example, I am a student of economics. I want to get alerts of TOC from some journals. So what I can do is that just click on Cambridge University Press. For example, you will be landing the home page. Just click on browse subjects. All the subjects are available from Cambridge University Press. Just click on economics. So all the journals published by Cambridge University Press on economics are listed here. For example, I am interested in a particular journal called Econometric Theory. Just click on that. Here, there's a bell icon. Just click that. Your alert is set. It's very simple. Fine. So these tools can be used by you to get alerts from leading journals. Either you can use Google Scholar or go for journal TOCs, or you can go to the individual journal's homepage where from you can create alerts. That's the first one. And secondly, sometimes as research scholars, we get documents in other languages. So we need to translate those documents into language of our choice, either in English or in Hindi or in Tamil or in Malayalam. So what free online tools are available for us to translate the content from one language to another language? This is a very simple question. So by default, the one tool which every one of us will be using is Google Translate. Just go to Google Translate. We can translate text. Just click on this text. Okay. Either you can type the text. The source language is English and the target language is Tamil. Once these languages are selected by you, immediately the content will be translated into the language of your choice. Up to 5,000 words can be translated at a time. This is one thing. And secondly, Google Translate offers voice input paste translation. See, a small microphone is there. Just click on this microphone. You can start speaking. So whatever you speak in English, that appears on the left hand side and that will be translated into the chosen language on the right side. Good. So once your voice input is over, you can just click it again to turn it off. That is very much possible. And once translation is done, you can click the mic which is available on the right hand side so that you'll be able to listen to the translated content. Once you feel that it's fine, you can click on this copy button so that the entire content can be copied. You can go to a Word document or wherever you want, Control V to paste the content. Or if you feel that I want to share this translation with somebody, just click on these three buttons. An option comes share translation. Either you can send a mail or you can using Twitter, you can share this translation. That is possible. That is about the text. What about the documents? Even the whole document can be translated and Google Translate supports all these file formats. If you are having a file in any one of these formats, you can use Google Translate to translate the content. For example, I am choosing a particular content. The content is uploaded. Just click on translate. And what happens? The entire file is translated into the language of my own choice. Here it is in Tamil. Fine, good. For example, third option, Google Translate. So you are browsing internet and you could find an interesting website. But that interesting website is in some other language, maybe in Spanish, maybe in local language, maybe in English. But you want to translate the entire web page into another language. Even that is possible in Google Translate. You copy the URL of the particular page. You can go and paste it in the Google Translate. Click websites, paste the content, then just click this arrow mark. What happens here? The entire web page now is translated and it's available in Tamil language. Fine. And fourthly, Google Translate offers one more tool. For example, you are having a picture, a brochure, an invitation. The invitation has got some content in English. You want to translate this content, a content which is available in an image into another language. Even that is possible in Google Translate. Just go to Google Translate, click on images. Either you can upload your image or you can choose. For example, I have selected one particular image which has got 2 sentences in English. Now I want to translate this content into Tamil. I have chosen Tamil. Click on download translation. You can see here only the content is translated from English to Tamil. Okay, so even the content given in image also can be translated into other language. And if you want to copy the text, click on copy text, go to any word or anywhere, you can just paste it. That's also possible. So Google Translate provides you all these 4 opportunities: translating the given text, translating the whole document, translating a web page, and translating even the content of a particular image. Then comes Google Docs. Every one of us is familiar with Google Docs. Just go to Google Docs, open the file that you want to translate. Then please go to Tools menu. There's an option called Translate Document. Just click on Translate Document. Choose the language. Fine. Now you can see the entire content is translated into the language of your choice. Once it is done, go to File, click on Download. Whatever format in which you want to download the format, you can download it. It's very simple. Then comes another interesting website called unicodefont.in. So here, see, many of us are not good in our own regional languages. If you ask me to talk in Malayalam, I'll be able to talk in Malayalam. But if you ask me to type in Malayalam, I may be bewildered. I may not be able to do that. See, so that kind of situations, these unicodefont.in will be really helping you. And this has got English voice typing. Just click this particular microphone, and whatever you speak, that will appear in this box, which can be copied and pasted in your Word document or in any other Word document. Not only that, this particular tool supports Arabic, Hindi, Malayalam, Nepali, Punjabi, Telugu, Odia, Marathi, Kannada, Gujarati, Bengali, and many more voice typing tools are available in this Unicode font. See, Hindi voice typing, just type Tumhara naam kya hai, it gets displayed in the box. Or you want to type in Tamil, you can do, on Malayalam, you can do, no problem. Here, so one more beauty is there. See, for example, I want to type in Tamil. Okay, I want to type in Tamil, some sentences. But I don't know how to type in Tamil because I am not familiar with Tamil keywords or keyboards. So what is that? You can come to English to Tamil typing provision available here. You type the words in English and that will be appearing in Tamil. That's the beauty of this particular thing. Something called transliteration. No, for example, you want to get a word, a Tamil word called Kovil, for example, Kovil. Okay, so you can go and type in English, Kovil, Kovil. If you type in English, then here it appears in Tamil, like Kovil. Okay, that kind of beautiful thing is there. You can try in unicodefont.in. It's a very beautiful one. Then finally, we have very beautiful tool from Government of India, AICTE. They have developed one beautiful tool called Anuvadini, which is available free of cost for anybody. Anybody can use Anuvadini. It's a free of cost from Government of India. They have got lot of tools. Okay, starting with the translation, they got many more tools. You have to use and pass a very common to everybody. You can just do that. For example, I want to translate document. Okay, they're asking you for the source language. You select the source language. Then they're asking you to upload the document. Just click this button. They have given that these are the formats which are supported by Anuvadini Asan now. You upload the document is uploaded. Once document is uploaded, what you can do here in Anuvadini is that, see, you can ask for the custom summary in English. So what they do is that they'll find out a summary of the whole document and they give summary in English. Suppose if you want summary in any other language, you can go for, I just selected Tamil, concise summary, and this gives summary of the entire document in Tamil language. Fine. Secondly, Q&A. See what possible questions can be asked from this particular document, just like frequently asked questions, So they find out the important questions and they give answers taken from the file that you uploaded. Even that is possible in this Anuvadini. Then comes, you can ask a question. Just like any AI tool, you can go and ask a question. This Anuvadini will go on to find out the answer from the uploaded file and they'll give the answer. Fine. So these possibilities are also available. Then comes voice to text conversion tools. So you can start, just come here, click on start recording. Whatever language you speak, that will be identified, and whatever language in which you want to translate the content, it's very much possible. That you can do in Anuvadini. Apart from that, see, for example, you are having a YouTube video in a particular language, maybe of maximum of 20 minutes duration. The video is. Now, you want to translate this video content into Malayalam language or Telugu language. That is very much possible in Anuvadini, provided the video is of only 20 minutes duration. One thing. And secondly, there's a tool called YouTube Analyzer. See, for example, there is a YouTube video. Okay, you don't want to just read the entire YouTube video. You just want to get the essence of that YouTube video, maybe in few minutes. What you can do is that come to Anuvadini, go to YouTube Analyzer, copy and paste the YouTube link, and click on Analyze it. Now, Anuvadini will analyze the YouTube video and they will give you a summary of that YouTube video in few words. It's a beautiful service you can try from Anuvadini. And apart from that, they got a lot of items. So, for example, you want to increase the volume, you want to decrease the volume, you want to increase the bass, you want to remove the background music, or you want to remove the vocal, or you want to reverse the audio files. For example, you're having 10 audio files, you want to play them from audio number 10 to 1. It has to play all the audios in the reverse order. That is possible. So many such small tools are combined into a mega tool called Anuvadini. It's from Government of India. You can try. It's a very beautiful tool. And even image is possible. For example, I am just uploading an image in a particular language. I am asking it to translate into another language, and just like what Google Translate does, even Anuvadini translates the content of a particular language of an image into a preferred language. Even that is possible. And whatever you want to do with the PDF files, you want to merge two PDF files, you want to split one PDF file, you want to give page number to PDF files, or you want to convert one document type into PDF file. So all these possibilities are available in Anuvadini. So Anuvadini is coming up in a great way. I request each and every one of you to just go and to try various options, and they're adding new options every now and then. You can try this Anuvadini. Then comes grammar check. See, many a times, though we are good in many languages, when it comes to English, especially the written English, we have got little phobia, I can say, because we fear that we may commit a lot of mistakes, either in our normal or formal or casual or in academic research. We got that kind of phobia. So you can make use of the freely available grammar checking tools that will help you to find out the mistakes, and they will teach you what is the mistake you have committed, and by which you will be able to learn that these are the mistakes and I should not commit these mistakes in my next writing. There are two beautiful online tools. One is Ginger. Just go to Google and type Ginger. You will be landing here. In Ginger, first possibility is check text. For example, you got one text, maybe a file, you want to check it. Before that, you have to choose whether you want to check for UK spelling or USA spelling. Normally, we go for UK spelling. Just click on UK spelling here. And then, whatever sentence you want to correct, okay, you can just type or paste. For example, I typed a sentence called, I wants to kill you at once. This is my sentence. I want to find out what mistakes are there and how to find out and correct these mistakes. Just click on this correct button. You can see here, two mistakes are corrected. After I, instead of wants, want is given. At once was given a single word. Now Ginger has splitted that into two different words. The same way, for example, I am having a paragraph. I want to check this paragraph against grammatical errors. Okay, just click on this correct button. You can see all the mistakes are corrected. Then click on copy. Go to any Word or Excel or PPT. Control V. You can paste it. There's two options are available. Either you can go and type, or you can paste the content. See, apart from this, Ginger gives a beautiful tool called Office Add-in is available. Ginger or Microsoft Office Add-in is available. Just click this particular box, download Office Add-in. Okay, you can download this particular add-in. The specialty is that once you have installed this Microsoft add-in, then Ginger will be coming to your MS Office and it will sit on all your MS Office applications. MS Word, MS Excel, MS PowerPoint, everywhere you can see an option called Ginger sitting on your tool menu. For example, this is a screenshot of my laptop. I have opened my MS Word. You can see Ginger is sitting over there. Now what you can do is that once you are typing something in MS Word, okay, two options are there. Either you can check the full document or you can select a particular paragraph and you can ask Ginger to check the grammatical errors. Okay, for example, I am just giving check full document. It says that only 50 free corrections can be done. It says no problem. First I will correct first 50 mistakes, then again I'll open the file, I go for next 50 mistakes, no problem. Okay, so it will go on correct each and every mistake, and it will tell me, see, what is the mistake they have committed, what word is to be changed into what word, what is the reason for this change, they will say. If you say that, if you feel that this is correct, you can just click accept, so that the correct grammatical errors will be removed and your documents will be reaching kind of perfection. This is one thing. And secondly, for example, I want to check only this particular paragraph, whether is there any grammatical error in this particular paragraph. Just select the sentences, select the paragraph, then just go and click the check this particular section. It says that there is no errors in this particular section. And this is the Ginger sitting in my MS PowerPoint. So it will come everywhere. You can go and check grammatical mistakes. Beautiful tool. Ginger you can try. And secondly, Grammarly. Grammarly is a very powerful tool. Both paid versions and free versions are available in many universities, and all know they just purchase grammar and they create username and password and give to all the research scholars and faculty members. But what we are going to see today is the free version of Grammarly.com. Just go to Grammarly.com. Just click on login. You can using your Gmail or account Facebook and just log in. Once you're logging and this is your home page, and just click on new, a page like this opens, and here either you can type or you can paste the content for checking its grammatical errors. For example, I just typed a sentence and it shows that there are 2 mistakes in this sentence. Okay, I just want to know what are those mistakes. It says that first mistake, the pronoun I should always be capitalized. So they will teach you grammar. I'm sure if you are using Grammarly for 2 to 3 months, no, you will completely know what basic grammatical errors you are committing while you are writing your research papers or your academic papers. And maybe after 2 or 3 months, no, you will get familiarized with all these basic mistakes, and you will not commit these mistakes maybe after 3 or 4 months. It's a very good teacher, grammatical teacher, I should say. Fine. And you can change it. This way you can go and change. And secondly, it says want should not come. Why? Because it says that there is a subject verb agreement which is not there in this sentence. It should not be wants, it should be want. Fine. So they give a reason what is the grammatical mistake, so that you will learn what is the mistake you have committed in your writing. It's a beautiful tool, Grammarly, you can try. For example, sir, I have got a document. I want to check this document for grammatical errors. You can do. Just click on these 3 dots. Okay, menu appears, and just click on this option called upload file. Okay, I'm uploading a file. It says there are 72 grammatical errors in this particular document. Maybe I was preparing this document for a conference or a book chapter, so it's better I'll go through this Grammarly version. I'll find out the mistakes. I will slowly rectify all the mistakes. Now I have got 66 mistakes. There are mistakes, both mistakes and cautions are given. If you feel that this is not a mistake, maybe even punctuation mark given wrongly, no, that is taken as grammatical error in Grammarly. Okay, those things you can just ignore. So once you have done all the grammatical errors, just go to download button, and you can download the entire document. So, and Grammarly, they are providing this Chrome. Those who are using Chrome, you can have a browser extension called Grammarly. You can download it. Once you download, you can see the green color Grammarly sitting on your browser. Okay, and the beauty of this browser is that, see, for example, I was just sending a mail to one of my friends, and it finds out the mistakes in my mail, and it tells that these are the mistakes in your mail, kindly corrected. So that is the beauty of this Grammarly browser extension you can try. Okay, so these 2 tools, Ginger and Grammarly, you can use for finding out the grammatical errors. Good. Okay. Then comes references. Very, very important for any research scholar. When you're preparing a research paper, it is a must that the sources what you are using for writing your research paper, they are to be properly acknowledged. Properly, you should give due recognition for the original work, because you are borrowing your ideas from others' papers and you are taking the content of others and you are including them in your research paper. And it's a must that you should provide both in-text citation and the list of references properly using any of the styles. So there are many style manuals. I think you will not believe We got more than 10,000 style manuals. And most commonly used ones are APA, MLA, Chicago, Trobian, IEEE, Nature. So these are very commonly used reference management style manuals. Use, Using any one of these style manuals, you should know how to render proper in-text citation and list of references. In fact, a Herculean task, because see, every journal may ask for a style of their own. Every university may ask you to prepare the reference in a particular style. Every research scholar, every research supervisor may ask you to prepare your reference in a particular style. So it's a cumbersome job. So we can resort to some online tools that will help us to generate the references. For example, one tool what I found very interesting is ZBib, because ZBib is a product from Zotero. Zotero is a very well known open source reference management software. We're all aware of that. And this ZBib is a product of Zotero. Fine. For example, this particular software just have only one page interface. Okay. And this is a home page. Here, two possibilities are there. Either you can create automatic references for your papers, or you can go and create references manually. Both possibilities are there. For example, if you are aware of URL of a particular research paper, or ISBN number of a particular book, or digital object identifier of a research paper, or PubMed ID, Archive ID, or exact title of a research paper, we can come and paste here so that automatic reference will be created. For example, I just typed a book from where I have taken few lines for my research work. I have pasted the ISBN number. Just click on side button and you can see in no minute the book is available in Google. In no minute ZBib will go and fetch all the information and the reference is created automatically. Fine. Actually by default ZBib sets your references in MLA 8th edition. Suppose, sir, actually my research supervisor asked me to go for APA style or Chicago style. No problem. Just click this particular downward arrow button. More than 10,000 styles are there. If you want to see all the 10,000, just click on this button, 10,000 plus other styles, and you can see all the reference styles arranged in the alphabetical order. Whatever style you want, no, just go and key in first few letters. That particular style appears, you can choose. For example, now I have chosen, for example, I am going to choose APA, and before doing that, if you want to copy the citation, see, you want to create a citation, no, just click on this double square, copy citation. They'll ask you whether it is a book. Yes, it is a book. Immediately, they will tell you what is the in-text citation for this particular book. Okay, fine. Maybe in your research paper, maybe in the 10th page, 4th paragraph, you have taken something from this particular book. There, you can go and paste this in-text citation. Fine, good. And here you can see I have selected APA 7th edition. Now the same book, now it is available in APA style. Good. Okay. Now, sir, I want to copy the reference, sir. Now in-text citation I copied. Now I want to get a reference. Very simple. Just come down. There's an option called export. Click this download button. There, click on copy to clipboard. Just copy it. You can go anywhere. You can go and paste. The reference is ready. Fine. So both are possible. Both in-text citation and references can be created using more than 10,000 styles in ZBib. You need not remember many of the routine things. Good. Okay. For example, this is a DOI of a research paper what I consulted from a research work. I have pasted the DOI. You can see here the result has come. So I got two references. And thirdly, this is a PubMed ID. So if you are downloading any paper from PubMed, no, National Library of Medicine PubMed database, they have given one ID for each and every PubMed research paper. I have pasted the PubMed ID of a particular research paper. In no time, I get this particular reference. So after getting the reference, you feel that so actually the year of edition, the edition is different. I used 1999 edition. Here they have given 1997 edition. I want to change the year. That is also possible. Once the automatic reference is generated, just click on edit button. Here all the particulars appear. You can go and change. For example, I want to change the date from 1997 to 1999. You change it, then just click on done button. Now it will change. So that is also possible in ZBib. I got three references, and here So there is a very popular preprint repository called Archive. Those who are interested in computation biology, economics, financial accounting, physics, computer science, you can just go and try this Archive ID. And see, in Archive, each and every paper is having an ID. And if you are having an Archive ID, you can just come and paste here. Click on site, the reference entry is ready. Okay, so by automatically you can go and create reference entries using all these parameters. Okay, now I got 4 results. For example, many a time we don't know how to give a proper reference for a web page. Okay, normally what we do is that we go to a particular web page, you copy the URL, and the URL is copied and pasted as such and placed under the list of references. But that is not the way of giving reference to a web page. For example, I have taken some content from this particular web page. I pasted here, click on site, and ZBib tells you this is the way you have to cite this particular web page in your research paper. Fine. I got 5 results. Good. That's fine. Okay. Now I have prepared 5 references. Now I want to copy all the 5 references into a Word file. Just come down under export, click on copy to clipboard. It's copied. Go to MS Word and just Control V. See the beauty here? See, you have not given any instruction to ZBib. ZBib knows that you have chosen APA. So what it has done, it has listed all the references in the alphabetical order, and more importantly, there is concept of hanging intention. See, this is called hanging intention. First line starts from here, second line starts little away from the first line. See, it will set everything automatically according to the style chosen by you. Fine. And one more possibility is that, for example, see, you are a student, you are preparing a list of references. Now you feel that, so let my research supervisor, let my teacher go through these references and let him comment. Okay. If you want to share this link with your research supervisor, with your tutor, with your teacher, just come down, click on this create button and click on this copy URL. You get a URL link. Just WhatsApp or send that link to your teacher. The teacher can paste or just click the link so that the teacher also will be able to have a look at all the 5 references that you created. In that kind of collaboration also is possible in ZBib. Fine. Okay, fine. See, you refer to a particular book or a journal article. You have come to ZBib, you typed things, but nothing worked out. It's not there. ZBib says that this document is not traceable, it's not there indexed by me. So what you can do is you can go for a manual entry. The home page, just below the search box, there is a manual entry. Just click on this manual entry, and first you have to answer whether you want to create a reference for a book or an artwork or a book chapter or a computer program or a dictionary entry or conference paper. Okay. For example, I want to create a reference for a journal article. I had chosen journal article, and I manually typed all the particulars: title, author's name, name of the journal, volume number, issue number, page number, year of publication. I typed all the particulars manually. Then I just clicked done. You can see when the manual entry is converted into APA style. So all the possibilities are there in ZBib. You can try. Good. Okay, good. Then comes what about the references? So you can go to Google Scholar also. Many of you may be knowing this. Just go to Google Scholar. You type the keyword COVID-19, and these are the papers. And just for every paper, you can see a double quote. Just click on this double quote. You can see the references for this particular research paper is available in 5 different styles: MLA, APA, Chicago, and Harvard and Vancouver. You can take from even Google Scholar. Of course, Google Scholar has got some hiccups here and there. There are some issues, but still you can use it. Okay, fine, good. Then comes social science researchers. When they are doing the research, many a time they got this difficulty. What difficulty? The difficulty of choosing sample size. You can use some tools. Just go to Google and type raw soft sample size. For example, this is a home page of this particular software. Okay, you have to go and fix the margin of error. Let it be 5%. Confidence level, either you can fix it as 90 or 95 or 99. That depends on your interest. Then population size, whatever population of your research, you can come and type your population. And let this response distribution be 50%. Don't change this, and you can get the answer. See, it says that for a population of 2100, the minimum recommended sample size is 325. That means, come se come, minimum you should collect data from 325 respondents, and maximum is up to you. For example, you can ask a question. Sir, I am doing a research, but I don't know exactly what is my population. So what shall I do? They say that if you are not sure about your population, you use 20,000 as population size, because the sample size doesn't vary much if your population is more than 20,000. For example, so my population is 10,000, sample size is 370. My population is 1 lakh, sample size is 383. This is the formula they are using it. The RAWSoft is a very good tool. Then there is something called a Survey Monkey. You can use Survey Monkey for choosing and deciding the sample size for your research work. Go to Survey Monkey, click on this sample size calculator, and they're asking you what is the population size, what is the confidence interval, what is the margin of error. See, for a population of 2100, the sample minimum recommended sample size is 325. For a population of 10,000, 370. When you are increasing the confidence level, automatically the sample size also will increase. For a population of 10,000, when the confidence level is increased from 95 to 99, the sample size increased from 300 plus to 625. Good. For a sample of 1 lakh, okay. Apart from these two, there's a very beautiful one-page chart called the sample size table, which was created long before by the great people called Grigesh and Morgan. Just go to Google and type Grigesh Morgan sample size table. This is only one-page image which they developed long back in 1970s. First column N stands for number in the population. S stands for the sample size for a population. You just check here. For a population of 10,000, the sample size is 370. For a population of 15,000, sample size is 375. For a population of 75,000, sample size is 382. So these three tools can be effectively used by you to select the required sample size for your research. In fact, when I was doing my PhD research work, when I wanted to design a sample size for my research work, I made use of RAWSoft sample size calculator, and the screenshot of RAWSoft sample size was included in my research work. Okay, you can try these things. And data collection, nowadays we are all interested to collect data from users online, and Google Form is a very popular tool which can be used by you to collect data. And equivalently, you can go and try Microsoft Forms. Both are almost same. All the capabilities, all the possibilities, all the different forms of questions, everything is there. But I will like tell you, there are two or three distinguishing features of MS Office form. You can just use these forms. Okay. The first one is just go to Google and type Microsoft Forms. You get the home page. You go and select all the questions and all. The things which are different, which is not there in Google Form, which is unique in Microsoft, I just want to tell you. So one thing is branching. Okay, for example, based on your question, you can branch. For example, is a question called you are UG student, PG student. So your intention is you are asking a student whether you are a UG student. If you are a UG student, please answer the questions from 11 to 25. If you are a PG student, then answer questions from 26 to 50. So you got two different sets of questions for two different categories of these respondents. So based on the answer for this question, they should get two different sets of questions. In such kind of occasions, I think Google doesn't permit this kind of branching, but you can try it in Microsoft Forms. In Microsoft Forms, there's an option called add branching. They'll ask you, if you are a UG student, go to which question? If you are a PG student, go to which question? So this branching you can do in Microsoft Forms. And secondly, once you have prepared your Google form, you are planning to send it. Just click on the send button. Here there's a second option is available. Just click that. Immediately you will get a QR code for your link. So normally Google form, you get the link, and if you want to create a QR code, you have to take it to some QR code generators. You have to copy the Google form link, then you have to convert it into QR code thing. But here in Microsoft Forms, they themselves give QR code for your Microsoft Form link. So that is one beauty of it. And secondly, so they are giving a website coding which can be used by you, so that you can embed this particular Microsoft Form link in your web page, in your Facebook page, in your Instagram page, so that just they will users, those who visit your Facebook or Instagram, by clicking that link, they'll be able to submit their Microsoft Forms. Even that is permitted in MS Form. And one more beauty of MS Form is that, see, you are having 25 questions. You already typed 25 questions in MS Word, and for every question there are some options, 3 or 4 options. Now, you want to convert all the 25 questions or you want to import all the 25 questions into Microsoft Forms. Is it possible? It is 100% possible. Just go to Microsoft Forms. There's an option called Quick Import. Just click that. They're asking you to import the file. Say yes. Choose the file. You can see now, once the file is imported, the wonder is that you can see here all the 25 questions what you typed either in Word file or PDF file will be imported into your Microsoft Forms. Okay, so these are few features which make MS Form different from Google Form. So you can use MS Form also. Fine. And then comes free tools for statistical analysis. See, many a time after collecting data, we are having the data either in Excel form or in some other format. And most of us, we depend on softwares like SPSS for analyzing our data. There's no doubt SPSS is one of the greatest packages. But there are some free online tools that can also be used by you for doing a research. So I would like to show you just two tools, though many are there. Just go to Google and type SOC statistics. This is a beautiful online tool which can be used by you for both your descriptive statistics and inferential statistics. Okay, and the home page of this particular tool called social science statistics. Okay, and these are the descriptive statistics, mean, median, mode, all those things are there. For example, I just want to calculate mean, median, mode. Just click that, and first they will explain you what is mean, what is median, what is mode. Then they will ask you what kind of data you have, whether you have nominal data or ordinal data or interval or scale data. I got numbers, so obviously I go for interval data. Either you can type or paste the numbers and click on calculate, and your answers are here. You can just calculate descriptive statistics. Or in the descriptive statistics, a good number of charts are also can be created. Just click on descriptive statistics, and here we have got one bar chart created. Just click on bar chart. You can get a bar chart with row columns. You can go and fill the data. After filling the data, just click on create bar chart. The chart is ready. If you want, you can save this image. Otherwise, you can go and do some kind of settings. For example, you can go and change the size of the font. You can change the x-axis and y-axis title, or bar colors you can change, or title you can give, and if you want the values of each and every bar to be displayed, that is also possible. So I have set all these things. I want to change the x-axis into gender. I want to give a name for my chart, and I want all the values to be displayed over the bars. Fine. Just see. Fine. Create new chart. You can see here titles added, and x-axis alone is changed into gender, and bar values are visible. So charts can be generated using SOC, SCI statistics. And thirdly, calculators. Calculators means all the inferential statistics. Whatever inferential statistics you want to do, you can do all those statistics under this calculators. For example, we have got one-way ANOVA, we have binomial test, we have chi-square, we have Friedman, we have case test, Kruskal-Wallis, Mann-Whitney, we have t-tester, we have got sign test, we have linear regression, we have correlation, we have p-values, we have biostatistics, FX calculators. All these kinds of statistical tools are available freely in this tool. You can try. For example, I just want to show you how it works using a simple example called chi-square test. I just click the chi-square for 2 into 2, 2 rows, 2 columns, 2 variables. Click on chi-square calculator. A blank skeleton appears. You have to name the skeleton. I have mentioned male and female on the rows and columns, like ice cream and don't like ice cream.
Vote of thanks mute.
Yes. And here I want to check whether this hypothesis, is there any association between gender of the respondents and their likeness for ice cream. This is what I want to do. Okay. So let me fill the data. Now format is ready. I'll fill all the data. Then click on next. They're asking what is the significance level. Let it be 0.05 and click on calculate. You see here now the result has come. Okay. The result says that the result is significant. Yes, there is a significant association of gender and the likeness of ice cream. Now, once you get the results, many a time we don't know how to report the results. Especially if you are a social science student, we are expecting you to report the results in APA style. Okay, all reports, all statistical reports can be reported in APA style. How to write APA style report for I-square test? Just click on this, how to report the I-square result. You can see here, they are given the format, they were given explanation on how you have to report the results of a chi-square test using APA style. It's a beautiful concept available in this particular software. Then comes, there are occasions when we are not able to decide whether this particular test will be useful, relevant, accurate for this particular kind of data. So we are not able to take a decision on the right statistical tool for right data. Here also, this particular web tool helps you. Just click on which statistical test and answer a few questions. They're asking what kind of data you're having, whether you want to go for relationship between variables or differences between populations, whether you are comparing one sample to a population or you're comparing more than one sample, whether independent measures or repeated measures, whether two samples or more than two samples. So based on all your answers, they give an answer. What is the answer? They say that t-test, independent sample t-test is the best tool for your data. If the data is not normal, then you can go for non-parametric version of independent sample t-test called the Mann-Whitney u-test. Okay, that also they'll tell you. Very beautiful tool, you can try. And second tool is stats.blue, a beautiful tool, stats.blue, a free online software. Here they provide all these different tools, starting from independent sample test, one way ANOVA, two way ANOVA, regressions, logical regression, linear regression, correlation, partial correlation, non-parametric. All these statistical tests are available in stats.blue. Okay. For example, I have selected one particular tool called descriptive one variable calculator, only one variable. I want descriptive. Okay. And I have just entered data. Just click calculate. You'll get all these things: mean, median, standard deviation, first quartile, all those you'll get. Okay. Now I'll show you how you can do one-way ANOVA using stats.blue. Just click on this one-way ANOVA. Table appears. I give a name for all the three variables: South India, North India, Central India. From which part of India do you belong to? And the data I have typed. Okay, how many idlis they eat? How many idlis are taken by South Indians, North Indians, and Central Indians? I want to see whether is there any significant difference among these three groups of participants with regard to number of idlis they take. Okay, fine. That is my assumption. Once the data is entered, just click on calculate. You can see just the same of SPSS. Whatever results you used to get in SPSS, same results are available in stats.blue also. Within groups, okay, between groups, you have statistics and p-value. Okay, it says that, even says that the p-value is significant. That means that there is significant difference between these three groups in terms of number of idlis they take. Okay, fine. This is good. You can try both SCI statistics and states.blue. Apart from that, these three free tools are also available. You can try for your statistical analysis. Okay, good. Then comes data visualization. See, normally when your data is ready, you take the table to Excel and there you try to create charts or diagrams for some of your tables findings. Okay. Apart from MS Excel, there are some good tools online which can be used by effectively to create different kinds of charts. You can say, I am the first researcher to use this kind of tool in the whole philosophical subject. You can say, okay, fine. For example, see, in data visualization, we take complex data and we break down into very, very easily understandable, easily digestible graphical forms. That is what data visualization. Okay, fine. You can see on the screen the different data visualization options. Okay, many are there to denote time change. Different things are there. See, have you heard about waterfall chart? Waterfall chart? No. So you can try this, especially commerce students, especially those who are doing business. Okay, you can go for waterfall chart. For example, and this is a website where from you can download the template, waterfall chart template. Just download the template. You got an Excel sheet. You have to fill the data. The chart will be automatically generated. See, for example, you are a commerce student, you want to show how your income and expense statement is. What is your income, what is your expenditure, what is the balance amount. Or you are a businessman, you want to show how a particular product is being sold over a period of time, the sales trend of a particular product, how it was in the beginning, how it is at present. See, all these purposes, no, you can go for waterfall chart. If you can try, okay, maybe you were the first one, to use waterfall chart in your research paper. That will be well received by the reviewers. Okay, fine. Then comes comparison. You got bubbles, bullet chart, and you got parallel coordinates. You got bubbles, heat map. We got histograms, very normal one. We got violins can be used for the same thing called to check the normality of the data, and many more different charts types are available which you can try, okay, in many forms. And I would like to show you a couple of websites that can be used by you for generating these kinds of charts. Okay, you can go for chartgo.com. Very commonly used charts are available here. You can go for onlinecharttool.com. For example, if you want to create a tool like this, okay, all the charts are possible. You can go for tally chart. Okay, long before you used to have tally and all, no, tally chart you can go and create. So this kind of a chart where both bar chart and pie chart are combined into a single chart. So these kinds of charts can be created, and this is called tally chart. You can go for a tally chart. Okay, fine. And which see, you can look for some chart types which are not possible in MS Excel, and those charts, no, you can try to prepare in these kinds of online tools that will give added value to your research paper. Then comes chartblocks.com. Just coming here and log in. I'm here, I have logged in. Either you can type the data, or if you're having a spreadsheet, you can upload it. Both are possible. Okay, and I'm just choosing my data. For example, I'm uploading my Excel file. Now data has come. Okay, based on this data, you can go and choose a chart. Okay, you can choose different charts are there. You can choose what kind of chart you want for this particular data, and you can select the columns that are to be included for the chart, and the chart will be ready. It's very simple. You can try. And if you are interested to create a live chart, okay, live chart means if you are hovering your mouse over there, you can see the value, or you can see a chart which is moving to show the trend of a particular commodity or a particular performance of a company, all those things. So if you want to have a live chart, you can create live charts that can be made available on your college website or on your Facebook web page. So that possibility is there. You can just go to googles.com/chart. You can just go there. Google gives you a good number of charts, interactive charts, which you cannot see in MS Excel. Okay, many charts. Okay, waterfall charts, word trees, Vega charts, Sankey diagrams, very popular one, and God charts, Geo charts, many candlestick charts, many are there. Okay. For example, I want to show you only one thing: how to create a Sankey diagram in Google Charts. Okay, fine. See, Sankey diagram is used especially when you want to see what is the connection between this set of variables and this set of variables. Left side I got two variables A and B. Right side I got three variables called X, Y, Z. I want to see how these variables are linked to each other, how they are impacting or how they are affecting each other. Fine, I just want to see. See, just go to Google chart, and for every chart they have given the HTML coding. Copy the HTML coding, go to your normal notepad txt format. You can paste it in your notepad. In the notepad, instead of these variables, instead of A and B, I change RAM and Go. Instead of these numbers, I give my own numbers. You just go and change the numbers and the variables names alone in the text file. After making changes, save the text file as a HTML file. Okay, now file is ready. If you open the file in the browser, you can see a kind of a interactive Sankey diagram which tells you how this particular variable is related to X, related to Y, related to Z. So you can, in no minute, you can create Sankey diagrams. Okay, fine. And you got rawgraphs.io, a beautiful chart that you need to work out. Just go here. Very simple. Lot of A to Z, beautiful list of charts are. Okay. Whether you want arc diagram or bubble chart, bumble chart, bee swarm plot. See, many charts are available in this rawgraphs.io. For example, for the sake of simplicity, I want to show the same thing called Sankey diagram here also. For example, okay. Yes, please.
Dear participant, please mute your mic.
Yes, thank you so much. Okay, the first step is you should load your data. Either you can paste your data, or if you're having a data in Excel format, you can upload the data, or if you're having some data in some URL, those data also can be fetched into this raw graphs. That is possible. For example, I got a data, I have loaded my data. First step is over, and second step is there. I should choose the chart. Out of A to Z list of charts, I have to choose which chart is useful for my particular data. So I have selected this Sankey diagram. Okay, fine. Second step is over. And third step, I should map. Mapping, I should say which variable is to be mapped with which variable, so that Sankey diagram will show the relationship between these variables. The third step. Okay, that's done. And the fourth step, you can go for customization. You can go for colors, what colors you want for each and every variable, and how wide and how thick and how thin the line should be. Okay, all those size of the image and pixels, those things you can decide in the fourth step called customize. Once those things are over, and the fifth step is export. Just export it. Now the image file is ready. Download it and you can use it in your research. It's a beautiful thing. Raw graphs you can try. Okay. And even Canva. See, many people are using Canva for designing, but I'll tell you, Canva can be used for even your research work, even for creating good number of new charts for your research work. Just go to canva.com/graph. They give you lot of graphs, lot of different graphs, donut charts, flow charts, many are there. Fishbone diagram, okay, many which you cannot do in MS Excel, many are there. For example, let me choose one thing called comparison chart in Canva. Once you choose comparison chart, lot of templates appear, lot of templates. You choose any template of your choice. I am choosing this particular template. Once a template is ready, you can go and change all these things. You can change the heading, you can change the description, you can change the headings, you can change the values, you can change everything. Once you have changed everything, you can download it. It's very simple. Fine, good. So all these free online tools can be used for giving a better visual treatment to your data. Then finally, in terms of first part of presentation, we have got mind mapping tools. So many a time people are using mind maps, okay, either for learning or for remembering or memorizing or recollecting. But nowadays, no, mind maps are used very frequently even in your research work. Even when you are using your research, you want to show your review of literature overall view, or you want to give an overall view of your research design, or you want to give your findings in a nutshell. So for many purposes, people are using mind map. Okay, so mind map is nothing but a map. We take a central theme, and around the central theme we start building lot of branches. Okay, it will help you to store the information, organize the information, learn the information, review the information. All the purposes mind map can be used. Okay, good. What is the first step in mind mapping? You should brainstorm. You take a topic. For example, you want to create a mind map on antibiotics, for example. Okay, whatever topic you want to talk about, you discuss in length, you have a wide reading, discuss with your friends, and take points, brainstorm and get a lot of ideas related to antibiotics. First step. Then you have to find out what are the major headings and what are subheadings that can be linked to each and every major heading. Fine. Then you make them bring all the related concepts together, and these are the major concepts and these are the points below each and every concept. Okay, now brainstorming is over. Once brainstorm is over, you have to fix. How to fix? The first point is center. For any mind map, you have to choose a center point. What is a mind map? What is the purpose of mind map? Good. Then add branches. I have added 5 branches. This is my core area. I have added 5 branches. Then add sub branches. For every branch, you can add minimum 2 and maximum 3 or 4 sub branches. Then whenever is possible, you can go for some icons, colors, pictures, images. You can add for each and every icon. Once that is done, you can go for a boundary. See, like this, you can fix a boundary. You can fix a boundary. Or if you want to create a link between these two items, you can create a link. Once these things are done, have an overview. If it is done, mind map is ready. How you can create these kinds of mind maps free of cost? There are free online tools. You can go for bubble.us. You can go for MindMap. You can go for Mind Map Ninja. You can go for MindMeister. It's a very good tool. You can go for Xmind, beautiful tool. Both online and offline versions are available. Xmind is very good. Then you can go for GIT Mind. Okay, so for example, I have logged into GIT Mind, a mind mapping tool. It's very simple. Just go to Google, type GIT Mind. You get the website. Here you can click on mind maps new. Okay, first you have to choose the core theme, central concept. Okay, you can choose. Once the core theme is selected, here you can see few options are available. We have got a theme, we have got style, we have got layout, we have got icon, we have got collaboration. You can go and click on each and every button and you can play and create a beautiful mind map for your presenting your ideas. Okay, and for example, click on this theme. Many themes are there. You can go and choose any theme. After selecting any particular theme, click on this change theme button. Okay, now it's over. Then comes layout. How do you want to present the branches and the sub branches of your mind map? Okay, here many branches are there, many layouts are there. Choose your layout. And thirdly, just give a single right click on your core theme. Here you can go and add all these things. You can add a branch, you can add a sub branch, all these possibilities are there. Apart from that, click on this button, icon button, where you can go and add all these icons. For each and every branch, each and every sub branch, you can go and add images or flags or icons. That is possible. Then each and every shape can be changed. The mind map, whether you want to have a rectangular shape or oval shape, or what is the opacity of these particular shape, what is the breadth and width, all these things can be changed. Apart from that, the mind map, you can insert hyperlink, you can insert images, you can insert your comments, all those possibilities are there. So it's a very beautiful tool called GIT Mind. You can use to create beautiful mind maps for your research. Apart from that, GIT Mind is a lot of templates. Hundreds of templates are there. Okay, you can just go and choose a template, go and make the changes and save it and use it for your academic and research work. That possibility is also there in GIT Mind. Okay, and once you have done all the work, you can copy the mind map. Click on this copy button is there. You can either Excel file or JPEG file or PNG file or PDF file. You can just export the entire mind map. Or if you want to invite collaboration, that is also possible. See, you created a mind map. You want your friend to come and see the mind map and give suggestions, or even you can permit him or her to make changes in the mind map. So you can click on invite collaborators and you can do collaboration also. Fine. Yes. So dear participants, that is a first part of my presentation where I talk to you about the freely available online tools that can be used for different phases of your research work. Okay, fine, good. Now let me get into the second part of my presentation, free AI tools for easy and effective research. See, AI tools are upcoming in a greater way. Many people are using artificial intelligence tools for carrying out their research work. So AI tools are nothing but the software applications that are embedded with artificial intelligence algorithms. They got natural language processing capabilities. They have got machine learning capabilities, and they do work by themselves. Just as you and we think, we decide and execute a piece of research work, a piece of task. The same thing be done by a machine on its own. Imagine machines start thinking on their own, they start taking decision on themselves, and they start doing it. That's called this artificial intelligence. For example, I tell you, so here is a small AI tool. Just go here and give your request. Your request or your command can be given as a prompt. Prompt is a prompt, or your request or keywords that you give to artificial intelligence tool. For example, I am just giving a prompt called I want a video to be created. Okay, a forest with a river and a lot of birds flying over there. That's it. And click on generate. In next minute, video is ready. Okay, you can download the video. You can go and play in any other players. So you have not thought of anything. You have given only the prompt, but AI tool has created a video and the video is available in front of you. Fine, that is the beauty of these AI tools. But these AI tools can be effectively used for your research work also. For example, so I want to do a comprehensive review of literature. You can go for AI tools. After collecting review of literature, I want to get a summary of each and every PDF that I downloaded. You can use AI. Not only that, I want to ask questions. I want to extract answers from the PDF that I have downloaded. Yes, that is possible. So I want to do a reference management. That is possible. I want to paraphrase. Content from one form to another form. That is possible. So I want the AI to write content for me. That is possible. So I want to have a kind of data visualization. That is possible. See, AI is coming in a very big way. Maybe in the next 10 years, you could see things what that you cannot imagine today. But I would like to show you a couple of freely available AI tools today, okay, within the limited time. Okay, my intention is to show you at least 10 AI tools, not more than that. Though plenty are there, I would like to restrict myself to randomly selected 10 tools. Okay, I have not selected these tools based on any specific criteria, but these are tools I have randomly selected. Okay, let me start with Chart PDF. Is an AI tool. Just to go to Google and type Chart PDF. You are landing here, and here just click on Browse my computer so that you can choose a file, so that the file will be uploaded to this AI tool. Then you can start interacting with your PDF file. Okay, good. Click on Browse my computer and choose a file. The file is getting uploaded. The file is ready. Once the file is uploaded, you could see three columns. First column, it gives details about the file. Second column, the exact file is reproduced. And the third column, it gives you the summary of this, but a small introduction about the file. Here, example questions. See what possible questions you may ask about the content of this particular PDF file. So they are just giving recommended questions, example questions. For example, I want to ask this question, second question, just click that, you get the answer. Otherwise, no, you can ask a follow-up question, or you can ask your own question. For example, I am asking question, expand DOER. So it will go into PDF file, it will look for the answer, it will bring the answer to you. It gives an explanation of what is DOER. Fine, good. Once you have asked few questions, you can go to the top of this tool. There's an option called export chart. Just click on this export button. Now you see, imagine whatever conversations, whatever questions, whatever answers you got in this chart PDF, they are available in the text file, which can be saved by you, which can be read by you later. Fine. And I'm just asking, what is the summary? It gives summary of the file. I'm asking, please give me something about the review of literature used in this particular PDF file. So it gives the whole a summary of the review of literature used in this particular PDF file that you can see here. Okay, but one thing is that since it is a free version, every day only 2 PDFs you can interact with. If you want more PDFs, obviously you have to pay money. That is a drawback of this chart PDF. Then comes chartdoc.ai. This is also another beautiful tool. Just go to Google, type chart doc. You get this particular screen. Click on get started, and you have to sign in. Click on sign in using your Google mail ID or any other account. You can just log in. They're asking whether you're educated. Yes. How do you know about chart doc? My friend referred. Fine. Once you have come to this particular area, the home page of your dashboard. So I'm just logged in here. You can upload your document, or you can upload a document via URL, or you can simply type and paste your content. All the possibilities are there. Let me upload a file. I am opening a file, a PDF file. A PDF file has come. Just like the previous tool, this tool also tells you the abstract plus example recommended questions. Okay, these are recommended questions. You can type and get the answer. And see, here there is a recommended question and they have given the answers. The question asks, what is the major search engine used by the scholars? Answer is Google is the most used search engine. Now I want to ask a question, supplementary question. I'm asking a question. What are the other search engines used by the scholars? I'm just giving a question. So it gives the answer. Okay, the answer is taken from this particular table. The answer is available. So based on answer given by this particular tool, you can even ask a follow-up question. So that kind of things are possible. I'm just asking, what is the methodology followed in that study? So they tell you what is the methodology, how many questionnaires with the survey method, all those things are there. I mean, actually, for example, I don't know how to write the reference for this particular research paper in APA style. You can ask how to cite this article in APA style. You can ask a question. Once you ask a question, then they will tell you this is how you have to write the reference in APA style. So that is also possible in this particular thing. Okay, once it is done, all the charts, whatever questions you asked, whatever answers you received, all these charts can be exported as an image file. You can do that. That's possible. Or even you can share the link. For example, whatever charts you had with this particular AI tool, you can have a link. You can share this link with your friends, so they can also come and see what kind of charts, what kind of learning you have taken from this particular PDF. So that is also possible in this tool. You can try this. And here, maximum 2 files a day and 20 pages per PDF. That is what permitted. Then comes Humata. It is the extension of these 2 files. You can try Humata as a very good tool. Just go to Google and type humata.ai. You will land here. Click on the sign up using any mail. You can just try that. Once you are logged in, it is asking you to upload a file or a folder. Let me begin with a file. Click on upload. Okay, I am choosing a file. The file is getting uploaded. Once the file is uploaded, then you can start asking questions. See, click on ask. You can ask a lot of questions. Okay, and they tell you first the abstract is given here, and they have given example question just like 2 previous tools. And you can ask a question. What is the methodology adopted? So they tell you what is the methodology they followed for this particular research paper. Good. And what are the major findings of this time? Second question. These are the answers for my second question. You can ask questions and the AI tool will get you the answers. Instead of you going reading the entire paper, whatever question you want to ask a question and AI tool will get you the answers. Okay, these are major findings and they give a summary of the entire findings. Okay, in few lines, whatever summary they want to give, you just take it from here. Fine, good. And you can copy this. Click on this button for copying and you can go to your Word file. You can paste the findings. Okay, and you can share also. That's also possible. Click on share button and you can share the entire chart with anyone. Okay, copy the link. You can share with other people. Fine. See, not only the file, even folder can be added. Just click on add folder. Okay, you can create a. They're asking for the folder name. I created a folder name called e-resources usage. Click confirm. Now your folder is created. Now what you can do is that you can add many files into one folder, maybe 10 files or 20 files, and you can ask questions. And this particular Humata will go and search all the 20 PDF files or 10 PDF files and will bring the answer. They'll bring a consolidated answers taken from all the PDF files that are added into this particular folder. So that is the beauty of this Humata. You can try this Humata. I just added 2 files. You can ask all. Select all the files. Okay, ask all. What is the methodology followed? They will go on to check each and every file and they'll tell you what is the methodology followed in all the files included in that folder. That is the beauty of Humata, which you can try really. Then comes, there's a small tool called explainpaper.com. Okay, for example, you have downloaded some PDF files. You are reading the file. When you're reading the file, you are not able to understand few sentences, maybe a paragraph. See, normally when you don't understand a paragraph, you find out the difficult words, you find a dictionary or go and ask your teacher. But here, you can use this explainpaper.com, a beautiful site. Just go to this site, explainpaper.com, and you can log in with your Gmail ID, Google, and they're asking you to upload PDF. Click on upload PDF. Now file is uploaded. Okay. Once the file is uploaded, you can see the file is appearing here. See, for example, when I was reading this paper, I was not able to understand the meaning of this particular sentence. So you highlight the sentence. Okay. Once you highlight and choose a part of the paragraph or passage, the third right side, you can see whatever you selected, it appears here and it gives a meaning, an explanation, a simple explanation for the text that you selected. This sentence is saying that, so they give an explanation. So after reading this explanation, if you are not happy or if you are not understanding a couple of terms given in the explanation, you can go for follow-up question. Just click on this follow-up and here you can ask, so I don't understand what are citations. Let's click what are citation. They give answer. So upload a PDF, find out the topics or areas or the sentences you are not able to understand, highlight it, you get the meaning. After getting the meaning, then also if you don't get the meaning of a couple of words, you can ask a follow-up question. A simple tool, but a very good tool. Explainpaper.com, you can try. Then comes one of the very popularly used AI tool research called Elicit. Okay, Elicit is a very beautiful tool you can use. Just go to Google and type Elicit and you are here. Click on sign in. Okay, and I'm signing in with my Google account. Go and here 3 possibilities are there. You can find papers, you can extract data from PDFs, or you can find out list of concepts. All are possible. Say I want to find papers. What is the question? Impact of corona on small scale industries. That is my topic. I want to get some papers related to this particular concept. In fact, I am doing my research on this particular topic. Just enter. You can see it is searching all the papers and you see It has found out the top 4 papers, and the Elicit has written the review of literature for 4 top most relevant papers, and this is how the 4 reviews look like. Just like how you do know, same way Elicit has prepared a review for top 4 research papers. And if you come down, you can see other papers, name of the paper, author, journal, year of publication, number of citations, DOI link plus summary. This much is available. Suppose you are interested to know more about each and every paper. So you want to know what is the outcome measure, what are the limitations, what is the participant count, what is sample size, and what is the age group of the people, what is the gender of the people. So when you want to get more information about these PDF files, that is very much possible. Just click on this add columns button. See, add columns provide you lot of filters. For example, intervention, outcome measured, duration, age, count, region, gender of the respondents, health condition of the respondents. For example, I have selected 3 columns called current columns. I want to know sample size for each and every file. I want to know what is the outcome measured by each file, and I want to know what are the limitations of all these files. Just enter, you can see here for each and every paper, you can see paper details, abstract summary, participant count, outcome measured, and limitations in a tabular form. It's very beautiful, no? They threadbare, they analyze the paper and they give the answers. If you want to export the entire content, you can just click on the CSV file. Now CSV file is available. You can just have a look at it at any time. Okay, fine. Then apart from that, once you get the results, just like Google, you can use filters. Lot of filters are there. So I want only those papers which are published after 2020. I want only kind of review papers. I want only those papers whose abstract include this particular word, or I don't want papers whose abstract have this particular word. See, all these filters can be effectively used by you. Apart from that, the results can be arranged from most recent to least recent. That is also possible. And if you are clicking any one of these results, any one file, you will land here. If it is an open access paper, you can access the full paper. Otherwise, at least the abstract level information is available for each and every paper here. And every paper, they are given PDF, they are given DOI. Just click on this PDF. DOI, the paper is available, you can download it. Okay, fine. So one is finding papers. And here in Elicit left side, there's something called library. Just click on library. You can add your own papers. So what I had done now is I asked Elicit to find papers on a particular theme. It went around, it brought lot of papers. Now I am adding my own papers. For example, I'm adding my paper. It is getting uploaded. I've added one of my papers to Elicit. Once the PDF, my own PDF file, or a file what I already downloaded from Google, I'm just uploading here. It is a freely available paper, copyright free paper, so I'm uploading it. Just click on extract data from PDF, second option. File is there. Choose the paper, and the same way, whatever you want to find out about the paper, you can do that. You want to find out the outcome measure, you want to find the sample size, or you want to find out the limitations. So all those you can use columns to choose, just how we did for the other previous results. You can do for the papers that you are uploading also. That's a beautiful aspect of Elicit. And thirdly, very importantly, list of concepts. See, for example, you are a research scholar, you are preparing your questionnaire. To finalize your questionnaire, you need lot of variables, because all those variables will be able to help you to explain your research problem. Okay, for example, what are the basic steps in building communication skills? So I'm preparing a questionnaire on communication skills. I want to ask some questions. So I am taking the help of Elicit. I am asking Elicit, dear Elicit, please give me list of concepts that can be included in my questionnaire. So just click this arrow mark. You can see here it is building now. See, Elicit has found 60 papers related to communication skills, and it got around 155 concepts. By after removing duplicates, all those things, 99 unique concepts are found. See, these 99 concepts are more than sufficient for you to build your questionnaire. You just come down, you can see all the 99 concepts. See, active listening, attending to the other person, writing effectively. Right, that 99 unique concepts are there, and they have given where from this unique concept is derived. See, for example, active listening. So one of the very basic communication skill is you should be the active listener first. Here, the concept is listed. Right side, the source from where this particular concept is borrowed, that is also available. Just click the name of the author. Here you can get the particulars about the author. Fine. And you click the paper, the whole paper appears. And these variables, 99 variables can be used by you. You can convert these variables into questions, and you can include them in your questionnaire. It's a very beautiful tool. Elicit you can try. Then comes Jenny. Jenny is also a very nice tool you can try. Just to go to Google. See, I'm sorry if I am hurrying up. Okay. See, my purpose is just to tell you that these many AI tools are available free of cost. Free of cost. What I am showing only a 0.001% of tools which are available. I just randomly selected few tools. Because don't worry about my speed, because I would send these PPTs to the organizers, and those who want these PPTs, you can kindly contact the organizers, and the organizers will be happy to share both the PPTs with you. You can aram say, being in your house, you can go through each and every tool and you can explore. Okay, fine. See, Jenny is a very beautiful tool. When you want to write a research paper, you can take the help of Jenny to write a research paper. Okay, good. This is a home page of Jenny. Just log in using your mail ID. You can go for auto completing your research writing. You can create in-text citations. You can go for paraphrasing, and you can create content from your own uploaded file, and you can have a kind of outline builders. Sir, I am writing a paper on so and so topic. Actually, I don't know under what headings I should write. So you can go and ask Jenny. Jenny will tell you what are the outlines. These are the headings under which you can go and create your content, and you can ask Jenny to give a research paper in a particular tone. So I want a paper in a very casual mode, or in a formal mode, or in a UK English voice tone. All those possibilities in Jenny. I just log into Jenny with my Gmail ID. Okay, I'm a student, I am a PhD scholar and beyond. Fine. Now I'm in Jenny. Okay, just click on new document, and here you should type the title, the topic on which you want to write a research paper. For example, I typed use of artificial intelligence in research. So I want to write a research paper or an essay paper on this particular topic. Okay, see how the beauty of Jenny starts. See, Jenny starts writing the content for you, but it doesn't give you the whole content just like ChatGPT. See, go to ChatGPT, you give a prompt, it gives the entire essay, 6 page, 10 page essay in a single stroke. But Jenny, no, it gives only one sentence, not more than that. And it is asking you to check whether you are accepting this sentence or not. I say yes, accept. Just click on accept. If you click on accept, then Jenny will start writing second sentence. So you are reading second sentence. You are not happy with the second sentence. So what you can do, click on see alternative. If you are clicking see alternative, instead of the second sentence, another second sentence will appear here. So this way you can keep on adding sentence. You write one sentence, accept it, go to second sentence. If you don't like, go for the alternative. So this way you read, you find, you refine, you can write a research paper like this. So that is the beauty of this Jenny. Not only that, in Jenny, you can progress like this. In Jenny, just like Word, you can go for all these different size of your letters, that is possible. Or here there's an option called AI commands. Just click on AI commands. These possibilities are there. See, for example, you want the Jenny to write an introduction to this research paper. You want Jenny to write a conclusion for this research paper. You want Jenny to write opposing argument. You're always writing positive aspects of AI. You want Jenny to write the opposite content. You'll write. Or you want the Jenny to give a very depth analysis of a particular concept. You can ask Jenny. Jenny will do all those things. For example, I had asked Jenny to write an introduction to my research paper. Okay, it gives an introduction. You can go through that. If you feel it's okay, you can click insert below. Fine. Now this introduction is added to my research paper. So those possibilities are available in Jenny. Apart from that, if you want to create a summarize, you can do that. You want to translate, you can translate. Okay, after creating content, you can translate, you can get a summary. All these possibilities are Jenny. And secondly, Jenny will help you to create major headings for any topic on which you want to prepare your research paper. For example, I have given a heading like this: impact of technology on the academic performance of students. So I want to get outline builders, start working. It tells you this is a topic and these are the subheading. So they give you a lot of headings, the outline. So all the major headings are given. Now you can think about what kind of things I can write under each and every subheading. Okay, and if you want to add a new block, so in between the headings given by Jenny, I want to add my own paragraph. That you can do, no problem. You feel that the order is not good. I want to move the headings from one place to another place. I want to reorder the headings. That is very much possible. You can do in Jenny. Fine, good. And apart from that, for example, see, when Jenny is writing the content, Jenny not only brings content but also the citations. Okay, one citation is given here. Just you can click this pencil mark. Okay, you'll get all the particulars. Suppose if you want to edit any content about any information about the reference, that is also possible. After having done that, just click on save. That is possible. Secondly, see, when you're writing the in-text citation can be written either in the parenthetical style or in the narrative style. Both styles are possible. See, here it is now a narrative style. If you want to convert this into parenthetical style, just click on this parenthetical. Now whole thing will be available in the brackets. So you can check the citation particulars and you can change the in-text citation from parenthetical to narrative or vice versa. That is possible in Jenny. Apart from that, see, when you're writing a research paper or a small essay for your 4th class child, 5th class child, you want to add an image. It is possible. See, here an option called image. Just click on this image. Lot of images related to your topic appear inside Jenny. You can select any image which is copyright free and that image can be added into your Jenny. So content can be created, images can be added, citation particulars can be added. That possibilities are there. If you come down at the end of the Jenny work, you can say references. What are the references used by Jenny to write this research paper? The research paper is given in the APA style. Suppose you want to have it in a MLS style or Harvard style or IEEE style, that is very much possible. You select the style and MLS style will be changing. That is also possible. Okay, fine. Now you can check the tone. What kind of tone you want for the research paper. So I want a UK English or US English, that you can decide. Or even you can go for these kinds of things. Auto cite from news sources, auto cite from my library. So whenever Jenny is taking content from any of the external sources, you are permitting Jenny to bring the citations automatically. You can do that. Even so, you are having your own paper, you are using your own paper. Your own paper means the paper that you have downloaded previously. For example, what Jenny has brought, but what you have. When you are using your own paper, you can ask Jenny to create citation for that particular PDF also. So both the possibilities are there in under settings. You can try this Jenny. Okay. And apart from that, see, for example, you feel that on a particular place you want to add a citation by yourself. Okay, what you can do is that just go and type @ symbol on any place of your document. When you type the @ symbol, immediately a screen opens where whatever topic you are discussing, the related journal articles appears here. Okay, all the related journal articles appear here. Okay, you go through whatever citation you want to create, you select the research paper and click on add citation. Immediately the in-text citation is automatically added in the place. So that is also possible in this Jenny. It's a very beautiful tool. Now you can see we have got 2 references. And apart from that, sir, I have got a textbook in my table. I have taken some lines from this particular textbook. So I want to create a custom citation. That is also possible. You go and type 2 sentences what you have taken from this particular book and click on custom citation. And you can give all the particulars, whether it's a journal or a book, all the particulars you give, and automatic citation generator. Okay, so that kind of facilities and possibilities are available in this Jenny software. You can do that, and once everything is over, you can copy it in the latex format or HTML format or clipboard. You can copy it. It's very simple. So Jenny is a very beautiful tool. Apart from all these things, you can have a library in Jenny. Just click on library. Okay, you can upload files. Whatever files you want to have in a library, you can have it, and all these files can be searched together. Okay, all the possibilities are there. You can create text files. Those possibilities are there. Okay, and Jenny also provides AI chart facility. Once you have, see, for example, I have uploaded 2 research papers into my library. If you want to get some question answer from these 2 research papers, you can click any of the research papers. You can ask questions and it gives Jenny. After getting the answer, no, what you can do, no, see, once you get answers, you can say that add to document. See, whatever content now you have taken, this content can be added to the document that you are preparing. So that kind of possibility, Jenny, is very good. Kindly have a try on Jenny. Fine, good. Then comes chart picture. Sir, I got my data in Excel, sir. I want to upload into a particular AI tool. I want the AI tool to generate all the charts by itself. Not only charts. I want the AI tool to create the interpretation, description, or insights of each and every chart. AI will do that. Okay, chart pixel is a beautiful tool. You can try. Just go to Google and type chart pixel, and here I have logged in. Okay, my name is here. You can choose a file. Click on choose file, and I am choosing one Excel file. And this is a file I have uploaded into chart pixel. Okay. Now, once it is done, see, it's almost done. Now it's ready. In my data, they have created only one file. I don't only one data. What data? How many are gents? How many are female in a particular research question? So they created one particular chart, and they give a description, and they give an insight, and they give speculation. Three things are there. Description, they tell you what is what. Insights, no, they say which is more, which is lesser than which one, they tell you. In speculation, they give a reason. So if we say interpretation, no, based on what we receive from the respondents, what is the interpretation we can write for this particular chart, they write and give you a beautiful tool you can try. Okay, good. And this is a speculation for this chart. They're telling why female population is more. What would be the reasons for having more female respondents in this particular study? They speculate and they give an answer. Okay, beautiful tool called chart picture. Okay, good. Then you can click on download image. You can download the image. Then here is the one wave button, no, first button, wave button. Just click on this button. You can see the chart created. You can get summary. Okay, whatever charts are created, all the charts, no, summary is available here. Then comes share. If you want to share, if you want to make this particular chart to be available online for everybody, you can do that also. Share. Then comes view data. Whatever data you uploaded, you can see the data. All these possibilities are there. Okay, you may think it's very simple. See, I'll tell you, for example, my dear friends. See, I'm back to my place. See, just for checking, I have uploaded an Excel file. Okay, in after uploading, the chart pixel told me that the data is big enough. So give me 2 to 3 hours. I will get you back. So after 2 to 3 hours, when I came back to chart pixel, I was wondering, because chart pixel has created 35 charts for my Excel sheet. Okay, see, this is my Excel sheet, and you click on data analysis. In the analysis summary, no, see, click on summary. They give you summary for all the 35 charts that they created. It's a beautiful summary. I was reading it. Okay, you can try that. And these are charts. See, there are some charts which you cannot imagine. Sir, is it possible to create such kind of charts by myself? But this chart pixel will help you to create different kinds of charts. 35 charts they created. Okay, for every chart you can have a description. Every chart they give you insight, and every chart you can get speculation. All these possibilities are there. And whenever you want to copy, for every chart interpretation, you can copy it, you can go and paste it in anywhere. It's possible. Okay, and this is the last slide. And here you can download, you can get speculation. They give speculation why the results are like this. What would be the reason? So instead of you, so you are a real researcher, you are supposed to write why the data is like this. But instead of you doing it, no, Excel chart pixel is a beautiful AI tool that takes care of all this work. So you'll get some idea, no? So maybe sometimes the AI may be wrong, but you get an idea how interpretation can be written, how insights about each and every chart can be created. You get some ideas from this tool. Chart pixel is a very good tool, you can try. And this is another tool. See, if you go to chart pixel, they have given you 3 sample dates. 3 sample data sets are available. You can click, you need not upload any data. Before using chart pixel, no, 3 data sets are there. You can click one by one. You can go and create different charts. You can see how chart pixel works. If you feel you are happy, then you can go and upload your data. And they say that whatever data you upload will be available only in this particular platform. They will not share it with everybody, but be careful. Okay, just like with any other tool. Okay, that's about chart picture. Beautiful thing. Then comes, there's another tool called WordTune. WordTune is a good tool you can try. Just go to Google and type Word Tune Read, and this is a home page. Then you can go for summarize. You can summarize the whole paper, or you can paraphrase or paraphrase the content chosen by you. Or the beauty of this particular tool is that, see, you're having a paper and you want to analyze this paper from a particular angle. See how, if a teacher is looking at this document, how it will be. If a policy maker is looking at this particular document, how his feelings will be. If a politician is looking at this particular document, how he will look like. So that kind of spotlights, from which angle you want the content to be presented. So that spotlight, it's a very beautiful option available in this Word Tune, which you can try. For example, I'm just signing in with my Google account. Okay, and I'm not going to download any extension. Instead, I will work online. Okay, I just click online. They say either you can paste text, or you can import the link, or you can upload your PDF. So let me upload my PDF. I have uploaded a PDF. What they do is that they give a summary. So summary is given different style. So they give summary not for the entire document, for each and every section, each and every page of your research paper, they give a summary. See the summary of the introduction, the summary of first page, summary of page 4, summary of objectives, summary of methodology, summary of findings, conclusion. For the entire document, for the entire section, they give section wise summary. That is the beauty of this Word Tune, which you can try. Okay, for example, here is the findings. You want to know where these findings are there in my research paper. Just click on view source. Here your table content is highlighted. Or you want to re-summarize. For example, you got this paragraph. You feel that this paragraph is very, very, very familiar, very known sentences. So you want to rephrase this particular paragraph. Just click on re-summarize. Only this paragraph will be re-summarized, re-paraphrased. So that is also possible in Word Tune. And here you can copy the content. You can download the content. You can share the content. So copy the content, you can go and paste it. Or click download. The entire content will be downloaded as a Word file. You can just have it. Okay. Or you can create a link and share and make this content to be available to your scholars, your friends. You can do that. Click on copy button, copy link, share with friends. Here, apart from summary, there is an option called notes. You can create notes for your particular PDF file. That is possible. That is about uploading papers. What about pasting text? So I got 2 or 3 paragraphs. I want to get a summary. I want to do something with these 3 paragraphs. Okay, very simple. Click on paste text, and here paste the content. And then click on import text. The whatever text you added, that is on the right side. The left side, you can get a summary for the text what they have imported just now. Even that is also possible in Word Tune. Then there's an option called whether you want to read and summarize, or you want to write and paraphrase. So far we are using this option called read and summarize, which is available just if you click on these 9 dots, you will get these 2 options. Now I'll go for write and paraphrase. Just click on write and paraphrase. Okay, you can give a topic. Okay, what's the topic? For example, what are the ways of improving the reading habits of students? Okay, it writes and gives you. Okay, an essay it writes and gives you. But once you get the essay, what you can do is that you're not happy. You want to regenerate the content. Just click on regenerate, it regenerates. Okay, not only that, you feel that this para is too much. I want to shorten this paragraph. Just click on shorten, this paragraph is shortened. Otherwise, a para is very small. You want to expand this paragraph, this particular sentence. Choose a sentence. Just click on export. The small line, is expanded into a couple of lines. Or you can choose the sentences. You can make it look very formal. You can make it very casual. That is possible. Or even Word Tune browser extension for Chrome browser is available. Just click on this download extension. This is a browser extension. It's a beautiful tool you can try. Then comes Perplexity. I think I will take 10 more minutes. Then comes Perplexity. Beautiful tool which you have to use. I got 3 more tools. I'll show you these 3 tools. I'll end up my session. Perplexity. Just go to Google and type Perplexity AI. And here 3 options are there. You can ask a question and get the results. Or you can focus on 6 important concepts. Or you can upload your file and you can do things. Okay, fine. Now let me begin the first option. I create my account and I go to settings. You can tell about yourself, because see, if you are telling more about yourself, the AI will bring the content accordingly, according to your taste, according to your interest, it will bring. Okay, if you don't want, just leave it, no problem. Okay. My question is, write a short note on AI tools for research. This is my question. I just typed the question. It's my prompt. I just click this arrow button. You can see here. The beauty of Perplexity is that Perplexity has taken 15 sources, 15 content. It is reading all the 15 content, and based on these 15 contents, it generates an essay and it gives you. That is the beauty of Perplexity. And these are the 15 sources consulted by Perplexity to create your essay. Okay, and this is the answer. Okay, that is the beauty of Perplexity. And just below the research paper, there are some related questions. If you want to create one or two subheadings inside your research paper, for example, I want to choose this particular second heading. Just click on the second question. For second question also, they will go and create. They are consulting around 10 sources, 10 files, 10 web pages, whatever it may be, and they bring the results and they give you. And once you get the results, for example, they give an IRIS. So I don't know what is IRIS. You can ask a follow-up question. I'm asking what is IRIS. So they give a reply. So very beautifully, okay, but not just taken from somewhere. They have analyzed the content from various sources. Not only the content, the sources what they consulted are also available in Perplexity. Okay, first one. Second one, focus. There are 6 focus points. You want the Perplexity to go and search the entire Google and write the content, it will do. Or if you want the Perplexity, go and take only the content of academic journals, academic research papers, it will bring contents only from academic papers. Or you want the Perplexity not to worry about Google, not to worry about academic writing, you want the Perplexity to write a content on its own, to write and give you. Or you want the Perplexity to take content from Wolfram Alpha, it does. Wolfram Alpha is a computer search engine. Or you want Perplexity to go to YouTube, analyze the YouTube videos and bring an essay, it will bring it. See, all these 6 possibilities are there. Let me show you a couple of things. Okay. First of all, this is my question. What is the role of faculty in assisting researchers with the AI tools? I have selected academic. That means I want Perplexity to consult only research papers, only academic journals to get me a essay on this particular topic. Okay, it goes around. It has consulted 16 academic research papers, and the answer is here. And here you can see numbers. These numbers denote the paper, the source from where they have taken the content. Fine. You click any number, it will take you to the original research paper. Okay. Now I want the Perplexity to write on its own. Okay. You give a topic. Tips to keep my students interested in my studies. Okay. It is asking. You are telling simply students, which students, elementary school or middle school, high school. I selected college students. Okay. It gives a content. How I can keep my students motivated and active in my class. It gives answers. Okay. And thirdly, see, you are asking question. Citing references properly in UAPA style. But this time, you want the Perplexity to get answers from YouTube videos. Okay. What it does, it is asking what is the exact title you want. You give exact your requirement. It consulted around 18 plus 1, 25 YouTube videos. From the YouTube videos, it generated a reply for your question. The answer is here. And if you want to play any one of these YouTube videos, just click it. It will be played here inside Perplexity. It's a beautiful tool you can try. And finally, file. If you go and look Perplexity today, no, the term file will not be there. Inside attach will be there. They have changed the name. This I have taken from few months before. Attach will be there. Click on attach. You can upload a file. I have uploaded a file. Once the file is uploaded, you can ask questions about this particular file. See, you can ask Perplexity to summarize the paper. So they will prepare a summary of the paper that you uploaded and they'll give you. That is also possible in Perplexity. Once it is done, once you get the results, you can share the results also. That is possible with all the possibilities with WhatsApp, all those things. Okay. And apart from this, in Perplexity, you can create collections. Okay. For example, you are writing a research paper for a journal. You can create a collection. You are writing a book chapter. You can create a collection. So you can create different collections. For example, I'm creating a collection. Just click on collection. Name for the collection. I've given us classroom interaction. I just click on create. Now my collection is created. Inside this collection, whatever question you ask, whatever reply you get from the Perplexity, all those things will be stored in each and every folder. For example, I asked a question like this: 5 MCQs on history of artificial intelligence. I got the questions. Click on collection. It is asking which collection. Choose your collection. Now in your collection, whatever questions you asked, all those things will be available. Just like folders, no? Just like desktop folders, you can go and create different folders. And this is a library where you can see all your collections, all your threads. You can see in Perplexity. Beautiful tool, you can try. Okay, good. Then comes open knowledge maps. Okay, maybe this may be the last one. Okay, so this is a very beautiful tool, open knowledge maps. So normally what we do is that we go to Google or we go to such kind of tools, we download papers, we read each and every paper, we find out how to group these papers into 5 or 6 different headings. It's very difficult, no? But open knowledge maps will help you to get you the categorized grouping of review paper. That's the beauty of this open knowledge maps. You can try. Just go to Google and type open knowledge maps and you get the results. Here the beauty is that, see, open knowledge maps is taking content either from PubMed or from Base. PubMed, you know, it is from National Library of Medicine in USA. If you are interested in materials about life sciences, you can go PubMed. Otherwise, no, for all general search, you can go for Base. See, Base is a Bielefeld academic search engine, the only search engine which was developed by university. See, Base people know they collect content from, they got more than 300 million contents. These contents are taken from more than 10,000 institutions. Very reliable research papers you can try. Okay, for example, I have selected Base and my topic is digital literacy skills of school students. So I want to find out related papers and I want to group the research papers into convenient groups. Okay, yes. Now, what they do, knowledge map is being created. How do they create? See, once a command is given, they go to Base search engine, they search for top 100 relevant papers. They will take only 100 papers and based on a text similarity between the documents, they'll group these 100 documents into different groups. That is what they do. Okay, yes. And this is a map. I got a map on digital literacy skills of school students. 100 documents are there. Here, I just click this. Whether you want all or only open access. For example, I am working in a school, I am working in a college. I don't have access to more database. I want only open access paper. I want only free papers so that I can download the entire full text. So I just click on open access. 77 papers are there. So out of 100 papers, 77 papers are open access papers. Now this particular knowledge map is created for only 77 documents. Okay, good. And for every document you have got PDF file, because all the 77s are free. No, just click PDF. You can upload, you can cite, you can export. All the possibilities are there. Just click on PDF. The entire PDF file is in front of you. Okay. If you want to cite this APA style, MLA style, Chicago style, you can cite this document. Or you want to export this document with text format, that is also possible. Excuse me, ma'am. Okay. And you can arrange all the 77 documents based on their relevance, title, authors, year, that is possible. And here you can get more information about this map. Okay, it is asking what kind of document types are included. Only journal articles and newspaper articles are included. All languages are included. Okay, up to which date the data is included, those things are there. This information about it. And they are using a open source software called HeadStart for doing this kind of grouping. See, now I'll tell you how to go ahead. So you are given a keyword. The open knowledge map has created a map, and here you can see lot of circles. Each circle is a category, is a grouping of variables. So if you take this particular circle, this circle is one grouping where all the related papers are brought together and placed under a single heading. And the same way, this another circle, another category which includes all these documents which share common keywords, common terms. Good. Okay. For example, when you click a particular circle, all the documents available in that particular category appear individually. If you are hovering your mouse, no, they give the particulars about individual research paper. And if you click it, no, the right side, you can get full information about the particular research paper. Fine. And you can cite this knowledge map. Click on this site. See, what you can do is that you can take a screenshot of this open knowledge map. Click on cite. This is how you have to cite this particular knowledge map. Copy. You can place it under your list of references. Okay. And apart from that, this knowledge map can be shared with your mail or Twitter, or you can embed this map in your website. So all these possibilities are there. Fine. Yes. Then comes the research rabbit. Okay. I think I'll finish with this. ResearchRabbit last tool that I am showing you, because this is a very good tool. Go to ResearchRabbit AI. This is a home page, login with your mail ID and all, and here you can search for a research paper based on title, DOI, PubMed ID, or keywords. Or even if you're having some papers in Zotero, you can connect to your Zotero. From there, you can bring papers. So all the possibilities are there. Here, for example, I want to get some papers on use of e-resources. Just I typed use of e-resources, and it is asking whether you want the content from PubMed or you want the content from Semantic Scholar. Semantic Scholar is a search engine. Okay, either you can search for biomedical and life science information from PubMed, or you can search for any other subject areas from Semantic Scholar. So I just selected Semantic Scholar. Here list of papers on use of e-resource, they are appearing. You can go through the summary. You can select. You can select the papers. You
Sir,
can click
please mute
on
your
add to
phone.
collection. Okay, click on add to collection, and I have added 4 papers. So what I done is that I came to ResearchRabbit. I typed e-resources. I want to search and get the information from Semantic Scholar. I selected 4 research papers. I added 4 papers to my collection now. And the beauty is that once these 4 papers are added here, you can give a name for your collection. Click on untitled collection. You give a name. I have given as use of e-resources. I have given a name. Once name is given, click on abstracts. You can read the abstract of each and every paper. You can do that. Or if you select a single paper, the information about the single paper appear in the second column. And in the third column, you can see all the related papers, similar papers. See, similar papers, around 510 papers are there. Use of e-resource faculty members. Similar papers, 500 papers are there which you can access. Okay, good. And click on similar papers. You can get a network of all the 500 papers. Actually, first 50 papers will be drawn. Okay, and you can see a timeline of these 50 papers. And if you select all the papers in the collection, for all those papers, similar paper will appear. This is like moving, just like how rabbit is moving from one place to another place. You get, you select top 4 or 5 papers, all the related papers will appear. You click the related papers, all the related papers appear. From the related papers, you choose few more papers, you get few more related papers. So that kind of jumping from one paper to another paper, like crowdsourcing, no? Crowd data collection, no? That you can do in ResearchRabbit. Okay. Apart from that, if you want to see all the reference of research paper, you can see. If you want to see all the citations of a paper, you can see. For example, this is my first paper I'm using. I want to know what are the other papers written by this particular author. Maybe he might have written some more papers on resource I'm interested. You can select this particular author. All his 48 papers will be listed here. You can search for author or group of authors papers also. You can try. That possibility is also there. I think I will just jump around to finish my presentation. Okay. Okay. I just keep this connected papers where you can go and draw graphs. If you give a keyword, they will draw a graph and give you. Okay. With this, I will finish my things, and this is a tool for mind map, AI mind map. So I told you about GAT mind map. No, just go to Google, type GAT mind. In GAT mind, once you log in, there's an option called AI mind mapping. So you need not create mind map. If you give a prompt, no, GAT mind will create a mind map on its own. That is possible. Just click on AI mind map. He can give a prompt. So for example, different uses of mobile phones in our daily lives. That's what my prompt is. I want the GAT mind to create a mind map on this particular theme. Just click on this generate button. You can see very beautifully covering all the aspects of the use of mobile phones in your daily life. A beautiful, very comprehensive mind map is generated by GAT mind, which can be copied by you as an image file. You can share it. That is possible. Okay, good. You can try. This is another one. Use of artificial intelligence in research. Okay, it is created a beautiful mind map in no second. So you can create mind maps like that very briefly as possible. And yes, let me conclude my presentation with these remarks. You can ask the question, sir, what about the new AI tools that are coming up? So you are given some AI tools today. Tomorrow, some more new AI tools may come. So where can we go and look for all these newly available AI tools? I'll tell you a few sources. You can go to topai.tools. This particular platform gives you a directory of more than 5,000 plus AI tools. You can go and find out the tools for research. You can find out the freely available AI tools. One site. There is another site called There is on AI for that. There is a website whose name is There is on AI for that. Here also you can go and find out AI based on the keywords. I want AI to convert my text into PPT. I want AI to convert my text into image. You can go and find out AI is available. And thirdly, a beautiful site called researchersite.com. Here, they have found out all the important AI tools that can be used by you for academic writing. One Dr. Ujjwal Marjit is there from University of Kalyani. He is maintained this site. If you go here now, he has listed around 33 AI tools. He gives an explanation for how these AI tools are useful for your academic and research works. You can try this particular site. And finally, you can go for this YouTube channel. I'm sorry, I'm not promoting this channel, but I have seen this channel to be good. Guru Tech Solutions. See, he gives YouTube videos on lot of freely available AI tools. You want the tool for charting with academic papers, creating presentations, summarizing research papers, or you want tools for stunning presentations or turn it in many beautiful YouTube videos are there from this particular YouTube channel. You can try, but please understand, always there is a caution. So whenever you are generating a content from AI, it is not 100% always correct. Okay, it may not be correct. So you should know AI tool will take the responsibility of this content. It is you who are going to use the content. You should be double check it. You should be very careful before you get the content from AI and use it in your research paper. Okay, so for that, California State University, so they developed a tool called Crop Test. Okay, Crop Test. Okay, before you apply, before you take any content which was generated by AI and use it for your academic research work, you check whether it passes Crop Test, whether it is having the currency, it is having the relevance, it is having the authority, whether it is having the accuracy. Okay, you have to check whether the content is fulfilling all these conditions. Now, please understand, my dear friends. See, AI tools can be used by you maybe to make your research process better, maybe to save your time, but not at all for replacing your critical thinking. So we should not use AI in a such a way that you forget to use your critical thinking. So that kind of AI usage is not advisable, I'll say. So what supposed to do is that whenever you get content from any AI, kindly check the content before accepting it to be correct. You have to verify with few sources. And secondly, please don't ask AI to write your academic papers, thesis, all those things. Instead, what you can do now, you can take the help from AI tools to edit or structure your presentation depending on the requirements placed by various companies, various publishers. Okay, please don't ask AI to generate references. No, never do that. Instead, you can use AI tools for managing the references, AI tool for citing the references, and as people rightly say, garbage in, garbage out. So that before you start giving any input to AI, you should be ensuring that you are giving very relevant, clean and suitable data. Then only you will get a very clean, relevant and suitable data back from AI. And try to find out the appropriate tools that can be used by me for this particular phase of my research work. So dear participants, so discussed about a lot of tools, both freely available online tools and freely available AI tools. Due to shortage of time, I was not able to give a comprehensive look of many other free AI tools that are available for you. So maybe as a research scholars, as a students, as a teachers, first of all, we should know that these many tools are available for us for carrying out our work. I told you there are some sites which can be explored by you to get information about new tools that may be coming up from today onwards. But not only that, once you know the tool, you have to use the tool properly. Once you start using the tools, you will be exploring what kind of similar tools, better tools available in the market. You will try to find out. Once you find out that these tools are good tools, free tools, they don't ask for any money they don't ask for any kind of things and all, then you can share the information about these tools with your students, with your friends, with your classmates. You can share this information, and by using all these tools, I'm sure you'll be able to produce a very, very effective research and impactful research, whether you are a PG student or MPhil scholar or PhD scholar or a professor who is preparing research papers or various articles or conference papers. But your research will be much more effective, much more easier when you start using all these kinds of either free online tools or free online AI tools. So my best wishes to all of you, and let me stop sharing my presentation, and if there are questions, we will take up those questions, please.
Sir, is it audible?
Yes, sir.
Sir, thank you, sir, for your wonderful presentation. Before going to the question and answer section, there is an important announcement for the participants. Link for the feedback is given in the chat box. Please fill it and make sure that all the details are correct. We will be using those details for preparing e-certificate. And the first 60 participants who submit the feedback form will get e-certificate today itself, and others will get the certificate in the coming days. If you have not received the certificate, please send your email ID to the admin WhatsApp number. Okay, now the session is open for the question and clarification. Please ask the questions, or you may type in your questions in the chat box also.
Sir, thanks for the wonderful section. I have two questions.
Please, sir, go ahead.
Okay, my first question is, can you give some examples for free-to-use plagiarism checker? And my second question is, writing research papers with the help of AI tools, is any possibilities of getting plagiarism?
Okay, sir, thank you so much for the beautiful questions. So first question, I'll summarily answer you. I request each and every one of my friends not to go for checking your papers for plagiarism with freely available tools. Lot of complications are there. We had bitter experiences. In many cases, I have seen my friends checking papers with the free softwares, and these data are stored in their databases. And when they are going to submit their research work in some journals or universities, PhD, they will say that your paper is 100% plagiarized. Lot of issues. So I would humbly request you, if your paper is ready, kindly approach your friends, those who are having either Turnitin or Authenticate or the drill board, the new level drill board. So these are the approved plagiarism checkers. You can kindly check your paper against plagiarism in these tools. You get the results, you find out where the flaws are there, you correct the papers, make your paper better, then go and submit again. That is my answer, first question. And second question, see, when you are creating content using AI, now what Turnitin Authenticate, they claim that, see, they are telling that they are capable of even detecting the content that AI generating, maybe from ChatGPT, OpenAI, or Gemini, or Bard, or U.com. See, they say that even they are developing their own mechanism so that even if you are getting content from AI, so they will be able to catch whether it is a plagiaristic content or not. So they are developing all the mechanism to even to catch that. Okay, yes, thank you so much. Others, please.
Okay, sir, very informative.
Thank you so much. Yes, please.
Good afternoon, sir. I am Saurav from Srivasa NSS College.
Yes, please.
You have told us many platforms for various research purposes. Now, I recommend Killbot.
Sure. See, as I told you, I have just given a sample of few AI tools. I don't have any basis for selecting these tools. I just want to show you that these are free tools. As you told, even if I ask participants, every one of you might have experienced with a good number of tools. Even you will be able to take class for that. That is a good tool. I do accept.
I recommend this tool because it has major services all for free. Some are premium. There are options to translate, check grammar, proofread, spell check.
Yes.
And every major thing you told today.
Yes. You can try the same way. There is something called a Scribbr. There is another service called Scribbr. That's also free. If you go there, even whatever you do in Quillboard, same thing can be done in Scribbr also. They're writing or paraphrasing or grammar checking or plagiarism checking. So they work like a combo package, as you rightly told. No, thank you so much for the information.
Sir, is there any platform, whether in F-Droid or GitHub or anything, which is 100% open source and free, and no data is collected and stored, so that we could do all our research work without
No, actually,
fear.
as I told you, I have given you some sites from where you can
मम्मी
explore
छाछ
tools.
कम होगी
Okay, you can
अमूल
explore.
में छाछ
A good number of tools are there. A good number of tools are there apart from ChatGPT, apart from
मैं कोतरी ला
this
रही ना
Gemini. No, a lot of tools are there. Only thing is we should spend some time and explore. Maybe you just take my mail ID. You can just mail me. I will get you a list of tools for you. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. Thank you so much for the question. Let me see the chat box also in between. If there is a question from chat box, let me answer those questions also. And somebody asked about the PPTs. I'll tell you, I will share both the PPTs with the organizers, and you can approach the organizers and they will arrange to get you these PPTs. Okay, fine.
Hello, sir.
Yes, ma'am, please, ma'am.
Sir, I am from Kolkata, West
Okay.
Bengal.
Very nice, very nice. Welcome, welcome. Please, ma'am, please, ma'am. Ma'am, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Actually, sir, your voice is cracking, sir. That's why I have just moved out. Sir, I am belongs to University of NSO, Netaji Subhash Open University, and sir, I am now pursuing MLIS.
Okay.
Sir, one thing, sir, apart from this chapter of today's webinar, sir, I'd like to ask you that what is the role of algorithm in library and information science?
What is the role of
Algorithm, sir. Algorithm.
algorithms?
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See, in library, we have got lot of software implementations, starting from automatic gate entry, automation of circulation activities, creation of institutional repositories, and developing prototype models for rendering services in libraries. So recently we could see, you might have heard about the functioning of robots in many libraries. So for all these operations, indirectly we need algorithms. Unless otherwise you create a better algorithms, you may not be able to check the functioning of the software functionalities. So of course we need algorithms at the background of various operations of libraries, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Could I, sir, contact with you by email on number?
Oh, with
Contact
pleasure.
number?
You're always welcome. Please, ma'am.
Any questions, please?
I could see a question, interesting question from chat box from Navita. Navita is asking, in case of Chat GPT or Jenny, if two people select same topic, both the tools will give same content to both of them, then it will be considered plagiarism. So as I tell you, see, the Jenny, Chat GPT, these tools are to be used by you not for writing your research papers, not for writing your thesis. Okay, when it comes to serious research, when it comes to serious academic publications, you are not supposed to take a content as such from Chat GPT or Gemini. Of course, you can use them, take the content from there, understand it, paraphrase it, check whether it is correct or not, then you try to use it in your thesis. If you do so now, the plagiarism of problem will never occur in your
Shahida, please mute your phone.
Yes. So thank you so much. I think some more people asked for PPT. PPT should be shared with you by the organizers. So I think over to the organizers, please. Thank you so much.
Excuse me.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, this is Priya.
Ma'am, please, ma'am.
I'm Shahida from UAE.
Okay. Any one of you, either Priya or the friend
I'll
from
use
UAE. Priya, madam, please
complete
go
and then
ahead.
I'll come in online.
Okay, a friend from UAE, please go ahead.
Can you suggest me any tool for flowchart coding?
Actually, creating flow charts, you can do in all these mind mapping tools. I was telling about some tools, Bubble Chart, MindMaster, GAT Mind, XMind. Apart from this, see all these mind mapping online tools, they have a provision, especially if you go to GIT Mind, Xmind and all, no, they give you offered a beautiful set of templates that can be used by you to create flowcharts. Okay, but apart from this, there are other platforms that will help you to exactly create flowcharts and algorithms. So what I can do is that kindly make a note of my mail ID. Just mail me, ma'am. I will let you get the list of AI tools for creating flowcharts and algorithm, please.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Priya, ma'am, you got something to ask?
Ramaswamy, sir. It's really useful, sir. One thing I want to share that my suggestion, sir.
Please, ma'am. Please, ma'am.
Not the question. Because the webinar is very, very useful. I saw that the comment as well as I used to see that, and whatever you are saying, the Google Scholar, I was opened another document, desktop open panni, I was visualized and then I put screenshots and recorded, sir, everything.
Okay.
So, in the time, short time, sir. உங்களோட webinar is very useful, but we need more time, sir. அது மாதிரி கொஞ்சம் பார்த்து சொல்லுங்க. Then recording of videos வந்து கிடைச்சதுன்னா it is very useful for us, sir. All of
definitely we'll arrange, ma'am.
Thank you so much. It is so. Thank you.
Sir, we have a question in the chat box. Kindly suggest some of the AI tools for scientometric analysis.
Actually, scientometric analysis, I have not come across any AI tools. Of course, there are some free tools. There are some free tools that can be used by you for doing scientometric analysis. For example, you can go for HIST site. There is a software called a HIST site you can try. There is another software called BibExcel from OliPerson. But both HIST site and BibExcel are to be downloaded. You have to download them. You have to install and use it. And when you talk about online tool, now there is something called BiblioShiny is there. Even BiblioShiny, you have to install R package. Then Bibliometrics package, you can use BiblioShiny, you can use. And recently I heard something called Bibliomagica. There is another tool called Bibliomagica. But Bibliomagica is not free, I'll tell you. These first three tools are free. And fourth tool is it's not free. Bibliomagica is not free, but it works with both the Scopus and Web of Science. These are the free tools available for scientometric analysis. But as far as core scientometric aspects are concerned, so far, I have not come across any free AI tool that will help you to analyze everything by itself. But I could see one tool called Wisdom.ai, WIZDOM, Wisdom.ai. If you go to this tool, no, what they do, no, if you go and type a keyword, they themselves create everything. Author pattern, citations, year-wise publications, topmost journals, topmost authors, topmost citations, everything they create, but they give it in the form of a chart. Wisdom.ai is a tool that I came across a couple of months before. That you can try. Otherwise, these softwares, no, BibExcel, HIST and BiblioShiny, these three are beautiful tools you can try for scientometric analysis, please.
I hope there are no more questions.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Kindly, sir, share your contact details also, sir.
Oh, with pleasure, with pleasure.
Hello, sir. Hello. This is Dr. Simha from Andhra Pradesh, sir.
Sir, welcome, sir, please, sir.
Sir, very nice presentation. You covered almost so many things in the short span. Very nice. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, sir. Bye.
I think there are no more questions. Our resource person provided a lot of valuable information within a short period of time. Thank you, sir, for this informative and illuminating session.
Thank you, ma'am.
Now, thank you. Now let me invite Dr. Sriragi, UGC librarian, PTM NSS College, Dhanvachipuram, for offering vote of thanks.
Thank you, Eswati. Good afternoon, everyone. And honored to have the opportunity to extend a vote of thanks on behalf of the organizing team for today's enlightening webinar on free online tools and artificial intelligence tools for easy and effective research. Firstly, I would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed resource person, Dr. K. Ramasamy, College Librarian, MV Muttaya Government Arts College for Women, Dindigal, Tamil Nadu. Your insightful presentation has provided us sound knowledge on leveraging online tools and artificial intelligence for research. We are truly grateful for your expertise and dedication in sharing your wisdom with us, sir. I'm glad to remember that sir had earlier also come to our seminar as a resource person. Thank you so much for devoting your precious time to us in the midst of your busy schedule. Thank you, Dr. Ramasamy, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Welcome, sir. We are also extremely grateful to Professor Neetama, Principal in Charge, NSS College Manjeri, for inaugurating this webinar and setting a positive tone for the event. Our sincere thanks to Professor Dr. Jyotish Kumar, sir, Principal, NSS College Rajagumari Idukki, Dr. V. M. Ananda Kumar, sir, Principal, VTM NSS College Dhanuvachapuram, for their continuous support, which have been instrumental in making this webinar a reality. Our special thanks to the felicitation speaker, Dr. Jyotirmani Vadakkail, ma'am, Principal in Charge, Sri Vyasa NSS College, Vadakkancheri. I would also like to extend our gratitude to the IQAC conveners, faculty and students from NSS College Rajagumari, Sri Vyasa NSS College Vadakkancheri, VTM NSS College Dhanuvachapuram, and NSS College Manjeri. Dear IQAC conveners, your collaborative efforts and dedication have ensured the smooth execution of this event. Special thanks to Ms. Shama Pillai, IQAC convener, VTM NSS College Dhanuvachapuram, for her unwavering support in all our activities. Lastly, I would like to thank all the participants, including faculty from various institutions, library professionals, research scholars, and students from different parts of the country for your active involvement and engagement in the program. Your enthusiasm and interest are what make this event meaningful and impactful. I'm sure that this webinar has provided a platform for meaningful discussions and valuable takeaways that will benefit each and every one of you in your respective fields. Once again, thank you all for your contributions to this successful webinar. We look forward to more such collaborative efforts in the future. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am. A big thanks to our resource person and special thanks to all the participants. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. With your permission, shall I leave, ma'am?
Sure, sir. Sure.